Now, are we aware that these waves of things are coming, or are we just like sitting around or
Yes.
keep,
You're aware that these things are coming. Uh, like I said, I have had a little bit more to it before, but I just said, like Kevin said, we usually put too much into these one shots, and I had that kind of again. It was all one battle, but it was just in a bigger scope. So, just to lessen it down, you know that hordes of undead are coming. That's it.
Okay. Real quick, should we do just a? Not that we wouldn't. We already would have had this, but let's just do a quick intro to each
Oh,
other.
totally. Oh, definitely. This is your your platform right now. Right after let's see. Anything else you need to know? Oh yes, one more thing before is all these walls inside the castle. You can just go right through them. That's an open space. The only thing that is walls and cover is this black line on the outside, and you can exit still going up here. Oh, yeah, up here and down here, and those will be your free exits.
open concept castle? Interesting.
And then after, yeah, we're gonna do it that way, and just say all the other stuff is upstairs. But right now, this is just if things make it this far, uh, they can battle you within, but then everything else is just outside here. So yeah, now it's you guys. Whatever you guys want to establish here.
All right. So just to introduce myself real quick, uh, my name is Bursween, and I'm. Sorry, my voice was not very good. My name is Bursween, and I'm the world's greatest detective.
Awesome.
I guess I would go. My
Peter
name is Drake.
Rufflekins, can we trust him?
Peter Rufflekin's using his Kenku mimicry. Goes, I think you can.
Also, I'm gonna make a stealth check when I say that.
I will. Peter Rufflekin's fully adorned in +3 plate armor is not going to be making a stealth check at all.
Well, I started off with
Pretty
a
high.
30, so I used my distraction to hide entirely. It worked first try this time.
I have a quick question for anybody who's played clerics before, because I don't know where I find this out. Oh no, I got it. I just figured it out. It says it's right in front of my face. Never mind. We're good.
You're welcome.
Disregard.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for walking through that with me. That was fantastic. But the one thing that I do want to sort of reiterate is that Peter Rufflekins is wholeheartedly a devotee of Door. And I just really played with the idea of like what Kevin said the other night, which was we haven't even like cracked the beginning of his Pirates game. And that it just like the concept that we came up with that Peter Rufflekins is actually, the main hero of that story. And the introduction of like the Door religion just made me think, oh yeah, that's what that story all is, that we're just completely ignoring and doing our own thing right now. So, and I can't remember what you said the image was, Kevin, but I think you said it was a fish, correct? That was the image?
Yeah, fish and grains, I believe it was.
All right, cool.
Yep.
So my spiritual weapon will be a large flounder who maybe has like a wreath of like oats and rye or something around his neck as he shows up.
Makes sense. This is your character, by the way.
Hold on, I gotta go back. Yeah, yeehaw!
And then we'll do this again. Here's Eric's.
No. In E minor.
And Kevin.
This guy may be more unkillable than Chant.
Potentially. Possibly.
I didn't
Not
hear
sure,
no.
not sure yet, but
Your AC is what, 25?
no, it's not that high. It's only 21.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
go.
okay.
I didn't go crazy into that, but I do have some other fun stuff.
Peter Rufflekins did. Peter Rufflekins is rocking a 26 AC right now.
Wow. I'm nice and squishy at 19.
Yeah, the only thing I could add was like the bracers of defense because everything else is like, hey, why don't you attune for one more? It's like I
Yes.
can't.
The one thing that I'm super pumped about the items that we just got. Some of them are like buffs for everybody, or like this guy's is not a damage dealer. He's like everybody stay up and keep fighting. But his spell saves are now a 22, and that's delicious. That's amazing.
That's going to be very helpful.
Wait, where do
this
all these undead come from? Hold up.
Boom. They're right outside of your door. This is how it's working. So
Oh Jesus!
Everyone, listen up. I have a plan. I'm the world's greatest detective, and we should fight these guys. And I turn my my cloak of elven kind, and I just hug against the wall.
awesome. All right, so I guess we'll just jump into it and we'll start with some initiative. And where is that? There we go.
One of the first times I actually put the thing back on and got to put a higher number.
I got a 14.
Every other time, it's just like, no, you only rolled a 3. But when you went to just put that guy on there, you got a 17. It's like, oh, good. Well, change that to a 3.
I haven't been a player to put my name in the turn order for so long. How do I do that?
I can do it. Okay. So usually when you select your character and then you roll in Beyond, but there we go.
Yeah, for whatever reason that I don't have that link because I'm not using my desk computer for this one.
Yeah, mine didn't add in. It just said, I wanted to send the result to the roll tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah,
Right, I
you
was
didn't have
getting
your
that
guy
a lot.
selected.
Yeah, but now you guys can edit
There we
it
go.
in the turn order.
Perfect.
Now,
Oh,
the
you
Tabaxi's
guys are so
is the
cute.
Tabaxi's name Trig?
It is.
So is that short for trigonometry? Because your rhymes are so tight, they're like science.
Almost.
Peter Rufflekins, can we trust him?
I'm starting to have second thoughts myself.
This is not the argument you want to be having.
It's just real hard to not make him sound like just like a minor bird. Ah, I think you can. I think you can.
Oh no, I'm just doing like the Jedi. Like, this is not the with my persuasion. Like, this is not the argument you want to be having.
All right. Do we see these guys?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know that they're here.
Okay.
You guys can like do things just to in 1 second.
I think someone overfed these men.
Do we want to bottleneck them? Well, they're already bottlenecked, but do we want to further create fewer exits so they're only coming in and out of one area?
I mean, at this point, if we can. Because
I have hallucinatory terrain that would last for about 10 minutes. But, so you make
if we can get them in one area, I can just try to turn them, and if they're of low enough level, they'll just be destroyed.
Okay, so would that be preferable to have an illusion where they have to follow, like almost like cliffs?
Yeah, I need to be within like 30 feet of anything.
Okay.
I'm sorry, no, it's anything that can see or hear me. That's or within 30 or hear you within 30 feet. Yeah, it's with I have to be within 30 feet of them. But I mean, effectively, if I can just get near a mass, I can try to turn them and then wipe them out if their CR is low enough.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, are you a life cleric?
Yeah,
Okay.
I went full heal. So yes.
It is very nice to be full heal. As someone who did it last time, it's a lot of fun. But
This guy.
TJ, I put like blocks at all the quote unquote entrances.
I
If-
see.
Is that correct?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Trig, I think it would probably make sense that looking at this turn order, how this is going to go, let's see what happens
oh
before
now
you
that
start.
I see it, yeah. Now that it's
Yeah,
already
I mean, like if all of a sudden we're swarmed and they're all in around us anyways, let's just deal with the problem around us. You know.
yeah. Less things to cast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And TJ, if we can see these things, do we recognize them, or they're just like shambling undead?
Tyler.
You would as a cleric, I feel like you'd be familiar with some undead, and I guess we would roll a religion check for that.
I think this is the first time I actually have a positive number in a religion check in 5th edition.
Are you gonna get a 1?
No, it was close.
That
It
would've
was a
been
12.
excellent.
I rolled a 5 on the die for a 12.
All right, that would bring us to our orc. Bursween.
All right, Bursween. I'm gonna run to there, I guess.
Cool.
And first thing I'm gonna do. Let's with these guys we're just gonna go ahead and attack. So let's see. First punch, because I have 2 only.
Ooh.
Alright. That should hit. If not, we're fucked.
Maybe we should just quit now.
Yeah, that
Super
definitely
zombies.
13. And then for my second attack.
hit. Which one? The left or the right?
This guy, this right.
Okay.
Then a dirty 20.
That hits.
I was hoping so. Only 9 on that one. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna... We'll start off easy. Normal monk stuff. We'll just do a third one, bonus action. Unarmed strike. No key points yet. Hiya. 8 regardless.
I like that you put the Haya in there, but because it's your character's Randy, I just redid it as him in my head for some reason. All right, 8. All right, he's still there.
All right, that's all I got.
Is it cute? There it is. Yeah, that guy will just make it. Weird. Alright. Okay, that guy misses, and he'll come in for a second time. And you said your armor is 21?
Yes.
Alright, so this guy hits... He doesn't even need a hit with this, it's the other guy. Alright, there it is. And do you have any immunities or resistances or anything like that?
Disease and poison, but no actual defensive, like, damage, it looks like.
Alright, so...
Well, unless poison, because that's a type.
You take 3 necrotic damage, and you have to make a con saving throw. Oh yeah, you kill it. Yeah, so you're fine. And only the 3 damage. That solves these 2 guys. Rolled poorly on 1. Actually, there was 1 more.
As that guy hit me, I yell out, "I'm not wearing hockey pads."
Awesome. Okay, so save there. These 2 guys went, and now it goes to our bard. If you guys don't mind, just so I know where you guys are at, if you guys can put in your health so that you have a health bar above your heads.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe I can make it.
Catwoman, get up here.
There we go. Let me just make sure I can still do one thing. Actually, no. I need to be over here so I can shoot through the door. So, in honor of, some wonderful Monty Python, I shall viciously mock this wonderful zombie in the corner. He must make a wisdom saving throw of 24, or I shall taunt him a second time.
You're viciously mocking him? What were you doing?
I'm viciously mocking him.
Okay, I thought so.
I think it was so vicious you could almost not hear the viciousness. That's how vicious it was.
A wisdom saving throw.
And the wisdom saving throw is 24.
Yeah.
Your bones
Yeah, I'm
smell
gonna
like
go ahead.
freshly purified remains.
Alright, you know what? He's just gonna die off of that right there. Boom. No, I'm just
That
joking.
that stung so bad.
Alright, so 4d4, roll them.
Oh, 7. But it's psychic.
Wow, and he dies from that.
And he'll have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Alright, gonna have to
So
remind me of
because
that one in
he's the one
particular.
it's the one in the bottom corner because he'll be the one that attacks first, I think. Yeah. So
Okay, that one in the corner. Alright, so I did that wrong.
there was a reason for it.
He was
Because,
already damaged.
well, I figured, our wonderful monk is out there, holding his own. So might as well give him a little bit of support and help.
Oh yeah, I got
I
you.
was trained in the mountains.
Keep saying this, but I saw the mountains. There were little foothills at your summer home.
Alright, that brings us to Peter.
Peter just takes a quick look around real fast. Is there a way to get like a higher ground looking down on everybody outside, or is it just the doorways?
Yeah, the only thing that's higher is these up here, like this path. around the castle. That would be up. You'd be up about 10 feet.
Okay. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to do that just yet. All right, perfect. I am going to. So first action, Peter Replicants is going to stand right where he is. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Do what? What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I thought somebody
Fly,
was jumping.
Robin.
Which one of these undead have been hit so far? Just this guy right here, the one to the right of.
I think it's been 1 and 2.
Okay, perfect.
No,
All
I
right.
thought it was just one.
Well, didn't
This is the one I was hitting,
okay.
and that's the one you hit, I think, too. So
Okay, I didn't know if you had hit this guy with a bonus action.
no, I also hit this guy. All three.
Okay.
All right. All right. So bonus action. I want to summon my fish right there.
Fish?
Fish.
Fish, fish, fish. Fish right here.
Right. Nope. Right here. Sort of between the gateways down here. So kind of, yeah, right there. All right. And I'm going to have my fishy. At first, I thought it was a tentacle, but that's even better. I love it. It's gross, but I love it. I'm going to have my fish try to hit the one that that has already been hit, just to see what it can do.
Okay.
Does a the fish has got a plus 15 to hit. However, I rolled a 3 for an 18. So does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
All right.
Let's see.
So the
What are you
fish
using?
does.
Spiritual weapon?
Yeah. So the fish does 11 points of force damage to that one. Is it still up?
11 force damage. It is no longer there.
Nice. So that guy's gone. All gone.
I have to point this out real quick. We all have 163 health.
Oh wow! Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So all the same con and all the same hit die.
All right. So the fish showed up, took an attack. Nobody else has been hit, so I am going to use a different cantrip than I was planning on, and I am going to use Sacred Flame on the one that is now standing in between both the monk and the fish.
Okay.
And it is a dex save of 22.
You got it.
All right, so that is going to be, what does that turn out to be? That's 17 points of radiant damage.
17 points of radiant.
I don't suppose
Okay.
it looks like the radiant damage does more than that by any chance? Just, weakness to radiant or anything?
Right there, you can do, from that distance, you can do a perception check with disadvantage.
Fair. Perception is...
How about the world's greatest detective?
All right, so 16 is with disadvantage.
16. As you do that, your orc friend says, "I'm the world's greatest detective," and puts his cloak up, and it kind of blocks you from what
Son of a
you were
bitch.
seeing.
Excellent.
I mean, the cloak looks cool. Like, I imagine, like, it ruffles up behind him in the form of a wombat or something.
I
But,
am the knight.
I don't know if I ever told you guys this one. A couple of years ago, my wife and I went to like a farm that you could like go hang out with the animals and everything, and they had wombats. And my wife went to go into the pen, and I said, "You got to be careful." And she was like, "Why?" And I said, "Wombats are nature's rapists." And she stopped and looked at me, and she's like, "That's not true, is it?" And I went, "Yeah." And then she looked at me again. She's like, "You're making that shit up." I was like, "I am, but you could totally sell it, couldn't you?" So
It's dolphins.
yeah,
But-
yes, okay, the dolphin, yeah, that's a thing too. But
Okay, he could have made it. That guy couldn't. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Alright, so this guy. Oh. Okay, he gets one hit in.
You're not a challenge. You're breakfast.
8 points. 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh, 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 oh.
Hey, let me choose the guy. Why can't I select? Alright, weird.
Okay. Don't know why it's like that. That he has at least 2, but that doesn't really matter. So we're gonna go back here. And doesn't hit. So then we go to this guy, this guy. Alright, he's gonna run up here. Can he? Yep. Alright, so attack also misses. Just to give you the option, Kevin, there is an arrow coming toward you. It does not hit. Does it need to hit for you to do like a monk reaction to it?
I forget. Catch a missile. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced.
Right. Yeah, so it does need to
Oh,
hit you.
when you are hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, never mind. So Alright, then it's your turn. You're surrounded by these guys.
All
who
right.
are
So
all
I'm
overfed, as you said.
going to use Hour of Reaping. So as an action, each creature within 30 feet of me that I can see must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, DC 19, or be frightened until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Why is this doing this?
Alright. And what was the DC again?
19. What is happening here?
Alright, yeah, everyone in this vicinity of you they're now afraid.
Awesome. Okay.
Do they move now or only in their turn?
So it's that they can't move closer to me. It's not that
Okay.
they have to. So frightened is a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Okay.
And then the next part is the part that actually was relevant to what we were talking about. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So I'll actually read that whole thing so that we have the actual information we needed. So they can't move closer to the source of their fear if I'm in line of sight. So I'm going to move to here so I can still see like every one of them, and I'm going to end up provoking from those 3, but with disadvantage if they if they do.
No, that disadvantage really helped.
Yep, that's what I was hoping for. So yeah, I'm gonna just go with that for now, and that stays until let me make sure. I think the end of my next turn. I said, yeah, be frightened until the end of my next turn. So
Okay. And that's it?
that's it.
Ooh. You're lucky he's frightened. That was good. Alright. Right here.
That's all I was looking for.
I'm pretty sure that this thing can't make any reactions, right? It's not a creature. 1. I don't know if you can move through it though. The spiritual weapon, it can't be targeted because it's not a creature. It doesn't have any hit points.
That is
Right,
correct.
so
Yep.
but I'm pretty sure it also can't take a reaction because it needs to react off of what you tell it to do, right?
Correct.
Right. Okay, I thought so. This
Oh,
guy-
Tom, your fish is not a creature technically.
Yeah, no, it's literally a club shaped like a fish.
Ooh, okay, that's good to know for my next thing. I was worried if I did anything, it might hurt it. So
Yeah,
that's
no, it's
good to know.
it's a cool thing that is like a bonus action. I can like control and make do stuff, and so it sort of becomes my bonus action once it's out there per whatever. And the higher level I summon it, the more damage it does. But I didn't know if since this was tier 1 swarm, if you don't want to spend all the goodie points as soon as you're ready, So
I hear you. So, I'm going to cast a second level Shatter. Actually, the point is going to be under the fish, and so it'll be a. Let me just put that in. To
you've been shattered.
Shatter.
A little
So it's
stone action going.
It's a sudden ringing a noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of my choosing, and each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere must make a Constitution saving throw of 24.
Alright. 24.
So it's going to be.
Where are you hitting?
I am. Let me just. I'm hitting right here, so it's going to be everything in a 10-foot radius. So
Oh, and
not.
it's like a cube that you summon like somewhere? It doesn't need to be right near your location?
Yeah, no, it's on a point of my choice within range, which is 60 feet. So
Okay. I don't even know if I should roll for these guys. Well, actually,
The hands of time are going backwards.
Superman 4.
So what's the DC?
um. Sorry, con 24 save, and then it'll be 3d8. So let me.
All right. Well, only 2 of them are gonna save because they got crits. So I'm gonna do that. But even with that, I don't think that they should actually pass. So, but I'm gonna make the crit mean something for them. So there we go. How much damage?
It looks like it's 7 per each one.
Ooh, almost put them right down to 7. Uh, okay, so they've all been hit down there. So everyone down here has been hit.
Oh, and these two up here have not.
Yeah, they saved.
Cool. All right.
All right, and then that brings us to our cleric. Unless you have something else to, Eric.
I don't have any spare actions, unfortunately, but actually, I'll just move my guy here just so I can get a little closer to the action.
Okay. I it's starting to get bottlenecked over there, and I need to be able to see. So I guess I got to move up a little bit. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna move right there so I can kind of see past the world's greatest detective. I'm going to. I think I'm going to get my fish to move up one. I don't have control of my fish, but if my fish could move right there, just move up one. I'm going to have it swing at this guy right there.
Okay. All right. I can move up 1, and I'll try to give you let's see, control of it.
All right, and it swings at that guy and gets a 27 to hit.
All right, so that hits.
All right, and it does 12 points of force damage to that one. And then I'm gonna toll the dead on that one, which I believe is currently 4d12.
Yep. And what was the force damage? One more time.
I'm sorry, it was 12 points of force damage from the fish, and then it's a 22 wisdom save. Oh yeah, that's okay. And if it fails its wisdom save, it takes 31 points of damage from Toll the Dead.
Okay. Waiting for this to catch up. All right, there we go. That's gone.
Little fish bell action there. And that's my turn. I moved, bonus action, moved the fish, and then Warcaster cast a cantrip.
Awesome. Is okay. Just adding something because it wasn't in here. So, all right, doing that. This guy can't move closer. This one's also afraid. So this guy's gonna run. Oh, don't stack. We're gonna have him dash. That guy's gonna go over here. of moving around a bit.
As I'm looking at this like map, and we've got like these 3 entry points where there's people starting to like move around and get to. I'm noticing all of the things on the map that look like they're made of wood, and I can't help but think of like the Call of Duty zombies, where like you're just running around reboarding up like entry points and then running back to shoot what you can.
Essentially. Okay, alright. That guy can't move closer. Yep. See, he can't move there. He's down here.
TJ, of all the undead that have taken damage right now, that's the only one that's left the general area where they've taken damage. This one.
Mm. Actually, the only one, yeah, I don't know where you clicked, but this is the only one that's moved that's taken damage. That one has not taken damage.
Okay, all right. I didn't see where it came from. I just saw it move over there, and that's why I asked.
He's running away because he's afraid. And then there was some damage hits coming going to the monk, but you can tell that they're petrified because you frightened them. So disadvantage on that. They haven't been able to hit you. You're, I'm a bat. I can't be hit. Type of thing. We have another arrow coming in. Yep. Misses by a long shot, and yeah, that would wrap up everyone here. Damn. All right. So that's actually 2. All right, Burst. It's your turn. There have been a couple of attacks coming to you, but
Okay. I think what I actually might do is just that same sort of thing again. Let's see, what do we have for distance? Yeah, I think maybe we just do that. I think these guys have been hitting them. So yeah, DC 19 con save within 30 feet to try and stay not afraid. But I am the knight.
DC 19. So is that like another thing, or is that just
No, I'm sorry,
like
that's excuse me, that's the same thing.
Oh, and that's action you can use multiple times?
Yes.
Like once. Cool.
I can just use that.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's an action. So I don't do any damage, but like
right.
could just constantly frighten stuff.
And as your character and how you've been acting so far, it's just kind of funny how they would be doing that, but that's what happens.
Yes.
So yeah, they are all deathly afraid of you for sure.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to make an attack to do any of the extra bonus action stuff for like punching.
Right.
So I'm good with that for now.
Okay. All right. Disadvantage. Yep, none of that's hitting. That actually misses by 1. All right, yeah. This disadvantage thing is really working out for you. And now we go to our bard.
Ooh, fun. I'm gonna cast a thunderbolt. Sorry, firebolt. My mistake. So, 28 on this guy to start off with. Does 28 hit?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that hits.
18.
18 points of damage.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wrong. There. Okay. All right. And anything else?
Let me just see if there's anything else I need. I think that is all for now. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay.
Because I don't have any other actions, so.
Right. I'm gonna take this guy. Sorry, my computer is going a bit slower, so anytime pull something. Alright. Alright, so that was it. You moved, you did that, okay. So we're good to move on to Peter. Peter.
Yep, Peter's here. Just for shits and gigs, you gave me control of the fish. Thank you. The fish is going to come over here. Just in case the monk wants to attack this one and I don't kill it, it potentially he can have flanking or whatever if that's a thing. And so I'm going to try and hit it. I got to scroll back down, clear that, scroll down. All right. I roll a natural 20 for 35 to hit this thing as the fish.
All right. Go for it.
All right. That is going to be 10. It's so 10 plus 5 plus another 10 because it's 2 times that. So it is going to be 25 points of damage.
That is brutal, but that's still.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna kill him with Toll the Dead right now.
Oh, I might as well, just kill him right now. Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
All right.
So, Told the Dead?
Toll the Dead, DC 22, Wisdom save, just in case. I mean, could save and could take nothing. And if they don't save, he's going to take an additional 34 points of damage.
Oh boy. He's turns to ash. Super dead.
Is it possible to so I can move the spiritual weapon up to a certain distance on my turn. I only moved it a little bit. Would it be possible to make it move more now or no?
Move the sword more?
Yeah, move the fish more.
The fish more? Yeah. How much more movement speed does it have? Like 25 or something?
Yeah, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet.
So 15 feet,
because I made the 5. Yeah, so could I move it? All right. So basically, I just want a 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to get it next to me because I think I foresee problems coming through this way, and I want to get it next to me for that. So.
Okay.
I also feel confident the monk can take care of the last guy that's standing right there.
Right. All right. So then there's that.
The last thing the world's greatest detective hears before our Peter says "end of my turn" is, "You've got it. You've got it."
What? Who said that? Alfred, I mean, no one.
It's always sad when you're on mute and you laugh at someone's jokes and they don't know that you laughed at their jokes.
I always know that you guys laughed at all my jokes. When I hear nothing, I just go, okay, everyone was muted. It doesn't hurt.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. Boop, boop, boo. Alright, so this guy. Lots of moving around, but what I will do. Let's move there now. This guy's actually still down here. I don't even know if you'd be able to see it from that angle. Alright, because it's the beginning of this next round, we're going to do this. Good. That's good.
Injustice.
There we are.
From another dimension entirely.
Wow,
you just
those
hear-
are
you just- yeah.
really huge.
From another dimension entirely, when our detective says injustice, you just hear someone go, outrageous!
Outrageous. Oh, I just gotta move this guy down so I can add a goddamn turn. Okay, now he's back up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
I don't
when it's just,
understand how
right
that,
off
like,
of the screen.
yeah. It's just like,
doesn't-
no, you can't add, no. Wait, what? How's, no, that's not a good, okay. No, this one, shit.
Interesting enough, this guy goes. Reorder this. All right. Cool. That guy. All right, we're gonna go back to our monk, who will see these giant hands reaching up and over the outer wall.
Guys, Titans, and not the teen kind. Yeah. Has this guy been hit at all?
He has. He has
Okay.
been hit.
All right, let's try and add to that.
Yeah.
Can't even see it. Dirty 20. So that's 8. 30. So that's 16. And then a bonus attack is another 10.
20, 30. Actually, you hit him. You defeated him with the first two, so that third
Okay,
one
cool.
you can save and try to bring it somewhere else if you'd like.
All right. So, so that was my bonus attack. So what I would like to do is go up here, I think, and maybe. Now it's something where, just to clarify, we can see, like, all through this area, right? We just can't see past the black, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And then, obviously, outside, like the wall and stuff.
Right.
Okay, so I think, bonus action. No, I think I'm good right there. And that'll do it.
Okay. And so everyone that was afraid of you, that just ends, right?
Yes, that ended at the end of my turn. So like the new ones that were afraid of me and stuff.
Alright. This guy doesn't have anything. Alright, I need everyone to make a dex save within the wall.
Not unshockingly, the incredibly heavily armor-clad Peter Rufflikins does not make that save.
Oh no.
Shit. Because I don't think I made that save.
What did he get?
13.
I got an 8.
An
I got
8.
a 16.
Alright,
You
yeah.
might have one
Don't
back.
worry. Peter just falls prone. You start to hear some. I don't even know if banging would be the right word for it. More like just like the building itself is being demolitioned. Right over here. Everyone else makes the save, but Peter is just prone.
Okay. That's fine.
Hmm.
I can live with that.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, true. All right, true. That's true. That's true.
Alright. You also start to hear movement from above on the roof. And let's roll a die, see what happens here. Holy shit. Alright, yeah. With one swift action, this giant comes falling in through the ceiling. I'm gonna need another dex save from everyone. Peter, you have disadvantage because you are prone,
Fair.
I believe.
That sucks because I rolled a 22 and a 9.
Let me double check on that with the prone condition. No, actually, you don't. You don't have disadvantage on dex saves while you're prone. So yeah, you have that first one.
No, I don't get the first. No, I don't get the first one because I just went back and looked, and both numbers populated at the same time on my screen because I just rolled in D&D Beyond. The 22 was the second roll, so that I have to go with the 9. That was the first. It sucks,
Awesome.
but
That's so fucking awesome.
I just
TJ just goes and just makes sure it's just like, no, wait, let's see. It's like, yeah, well, it's a 9 either way. So I mean, unless you want to go full, you know.
I was like, wait, which one came up first? And I went and looked, and I went, shit.
That's a pick 6 right there. You're hoping for 14-point swing.
All right, this thing falls perfectly right beside you guys. Some of the debris falls. Anyone who does not make the save, which was a 17, takes 22 points of bludgeoning damage from the debris. I think with evasion you still take half that.
And I have something that reduces it by 3, so it's 19 for me.
Which is like the same.
Heavy armor master.
Yep, you got it.
So you said 17 points and then half that if you made it?
Yep.
All right. So.
And then I need to do do I have to do a concentration check for a spiritual weapon? I think I do. I think I have to make a concentration check.
I don't know. I'd like to say you do, but I don't think you do. Spiritual weapon is a pretty great perk.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm just hang on. I just want to pull it up to make sure if it's got a concentration effect with it.
I don't.
No,
duration? No, it's not a concentration spell.
Yeah, it just lasts a minute, and then because we had that where someone or something had cast that, and then they went down or died or something, and then we just had the weapon like floating for the last couple rounds,
not doing anything, just hanging out.
Right.
Yes, yeah,
it's like, well, I will be gone in a minute. Well, less than a minute because my cast. So every round, and then it disappeared.
Trying to push it, trying to move it, do what you can with it. But yeah, all right. So I took 19 points of damage. No checks necessary.
What is your AC?
My AC is 26.
All right. Well, this guy really wanted to hit you, so let's see here. I like how it's right because there's just one in there. So, hold up. This is bizarre. One of the die what I rolled in Beyond and what it posted in Roll20 is different, and I think the reason is it rolled. It wasn't done rolling in Beyond. I've never seen this before. So the dice were rolled, and then Roll20 is like, all right, I got it. And then the die was on its side, and it rolled over to the next one. So
that's excellent.
So yeah, because I saw the animation, and I was like, why is this? So it actually saved you.
It's like when we watched the animation on Roll20, and it's like, oh, 20. No, it rolled to a 2.
It flops up.
Yeah,
and we all see it, which is cool. I like that, like Roll20 or D&D Beyond just has no fucking patience to deal with waiting for the whole thing.
They don't have
patience. I've seen it. I do it too. Shut the fuck up. What's the number?
They don't have patience with each other, is what I'm trying to say.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Roll20's like, I do that animation shit too. What's the number?
Yeah, exactly. So it looked over.
That's awesome.
Real quick.
That's so fucking
And it
funny.
actually Roll20 is actually saving you for its impatience because it rolled from a 1 to an 8 and beyond. So I'm gonna go with the roll 21, and you take 23 points of damage.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. All right. Bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning damage.
And is it magical or is it just straight damage?
Great damage.
All right, so it's only 20.
I like that Tom just asked, is it magical or is it straight?
Go wee or does it go wee?
Is it magical or just like normal?
No, I'm ski.
It's like Jesus Christ. Magical or is it straight?
Okay. And then we're gonna go to Peter to give you some revenge there.
Okay. I think the first thing Peter's going to do is Peter's going to stand up, just move action, stand up. He's going to have his fish go over and try to hit this thing or attempt to hit this thing. Let's see what we can get out of that. It's a 27 to hit.
I'll hit.
All right. He's gonna take 17 points of force damage. And then I'm going to need him to give me a save. I think I just got to make sure that that's correct. Yeah, I'm gonna need a. Nope, it's a spell strike. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. The meal is passed. I have the ability to respond to being. No, I don't. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna stop talking. It's a 33 to hit. I'm assuming that hits. So
33. That
Yep.
does hit.
All right, and he is going to take 17 additional points of radiant damage. That was 8d6, and I rolled 3 1s on damage for that.
And did you
should've
stand
rolled
up?
higher.
I did stand up, yes.
Okay.
You know what, Kevin? You're 100% right on that. You're 100%.
They don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing.
For nothing. All right. That is my turn. I stood up. I had my fish attack. I thought a guiding bolt to the face was going to do some shit. It did not.
It just did shit.
Just did poop. A lot of poop.
And you didn't hit with Sorry, what was the attack that you did?
So I cast guiding bolt on it, which
Guiding
was
bolt.
yeah, and the guiding bolt did.
Did you do it with disadvantage because it's a ranged spell within 5 feet?
No, because of Warcaster. I'm pretty sure Warcaster allows me to not have that, but hold on. I'll just double check.
Double concentration, double...
You have advantage on con saves and maintain concentration of spells. You can perform a somatic components even when you have weapons and a shield in both hands. You can use a reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1. Nope, you're right. I thought I had something that did just make... I'm just double checking. I thought I had something that
There's
let me...
another one, though, right? There's another...
Yeah, I thought there was something else. No, you're right. TJ, I got to go back. Yeah,
Right,
I will go back.
Let me know when you find it, because I just want to know if this other thing takes into effect.
No, I have to roll with disadvantage. I can't find. I'm not finding it on my sheet, so I will. I'll re-roll if you want me to re-roll. I got 27. So it was a 33 and a 27 were my rolls.
All right, and then that was, and you already attacked with the
With the fish, yeah.
special with this fish. All right. One more thing. Just give me a quick con save.
Is that with regards to trying to maintain something? I have advantage to maintain something.
No, it's not to maintain. It's one of the monster's effects that I just started reading now.
All right, I got a 14.
We're gonna
Gotcha.
discover together through your pain.
All of these monsters' secrets.
It's
All
like
right,
the
so
Princess
which-
Bride.
Because you are within range of this monster, you can either do the bonus attack or an attack, or you can either do your action or your bonus action, but not both. So unless you save, the creature can't make more than one attack or take a bonus action on that turn. So the bonus action, how much damage was that?
Crap. I gotta go back.
Actually, I think it was 17.
I think it was 17. Yes. No, 17 was the damage that the guiding bolt did. I think, right?
Yeah, I believe I thought it was both. I don't know though. Actually,
Yeah, I don't like it's.
If I add up another 17, he's at full. So I think that's actually correct.
I think it was 17 on both.
Cool. All right. Well, there's that, and now we go to our bard. Unless you have anything else. Actually,
No,
you
that's
do the
that's all.
bonus-
That's
you do the bonus attack.
that's all I've got. That's all I've got.
Okay. Let's see. You are also within range of this thing, so I'm going to need you to make a con saving throw.
Ooh, fun. No, not so much fun.
All right. You have. You can't take more than one attack, and you cannot take a bonus action.
Okay. I don't have any bonus actions anyways.
You got no bones.
So what I am going to do though, I'm going to move. Is he focused on the life cleric right now, or
He would get an opportunity attack unless you disengage.
yeah? You know what? I'm gonna chance it and try to go over here.
Okie dokie. Uh, 26 hits.
Yep.
What the? This is broken.
What
I
happened?
rolled a 4, a 10, and a 10. I rolled 30 points of damage, and then in roll 20 it says 14. This is bizarre. Now it didn't even roll this time. Now they're not even talking to each other. Alright. Okay. Alright, you take... I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna roll the damage in Google. You take 25 points of damage
Damn.
as this thing hits you as you run by.
Okay. Let me do that.
Wait, you said you don't have a bonus action?
Well, I didn't disengage. I just did my
You don't
normal
have-
movement.
You don't have any bonus actions whatsoever? Is I think what you were asking?
Like you definitely do as a bard.
Oh, I definitely have. Yeah, as
Okay.
bonus actions. Yeah, but I didn't mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I do have bonus actions. Yes.
You threw me off, like, because as my paladin, I was like, oh yeah, I don't have like basically any. So I was like, oh yeah, you just one of those classes. Wait a second, you're a fucking bard.
Bard stuff.
I
Yes,
know you
sorry.
have that.
I'm used to like
No
all the
worries.
bonus attacks. That's what I thought
Yeah,
you
yeah,
meant
yeah.
by like.
If I'm not hitting them, what the fuck is the point? It's like, well, you can still do stuff.
So now that I'm here, though,
You still have an action.
I still have an action.
You feel
Can I
pretty
see this?
cold.
Can I see this guy from here? Because
Yeah.
okay, cool. So I'm going to cast an 8th level. Dominate monster.
Ooh, what's it do?
You know exactly what it fucking does. You heard the name.
Careless
Pretty much
Whispers.
Reading time.
Careless
Pretty much
Whispers starts to play
becomes
in the
like
background.
a slave. But the thing is, I had to get away because this guy would have had an advantage throw on it. So he has to make a saving throw of 24 wisdom. So I'll just.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought that was the roll. I thought you said do a 24
I know.
check, and then it came up. I was
when,
like, no!
when he said that, and then it rolled, and I was just like, oh shit, all right, what is it?
I
Oh,
was like,
24?
no!
Fuck. Wait, that's what you said. That's yours.
Alright. Well, just to make this a bit more interesting, what languages do you know?
Common and Elvish right now.
In Elvish. Did you have something that you could fill in that you haven't filled in before?
Let me see.
I could teach you. I know all of them.
Just speak like the Swedish chef. It should work. These guys look Norwegian.
Right.
I
I know Common,
Yeah.
Elvish, and Swedish.
I know Orin Common and telepathy.
Well, it is telepathy, so you're issuing commands. So I guess.
The thing is that with this monster, it only understands one language, and it really isn't that bright.
The universal language of music. Perfect. Good thing you're
Oh, break up a
alive.
loop.
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out too. It is an 8th level spell, so not to be able to command this would suck. So it's strange because I've read so many of these, and they usually have like language involved in there. But I'm gonna just say,
Well, it says while the
Sure.
creature is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it, as long as you two are on the same plane of existence.
right.
Then I don't know.
And then
if it-
telepathy just implies that it understands. I'm guessing.
I suppose so, because it's kind of something where it's like, then it's not really language, it's just like the thoughts, and it's not like it has to be like this thing, because you just kind of have the image in your head with your thought, and you project it to him. I mean, I'm just
Sure.
deep diving into how I would think, a psychic link would be between.
So
Right.
what you do
Well,
is
like-
you punch yourself in the face, and then the monster punches itself in the face.
There's
Well, it's not
the only.
shadow possession.
I'm gonna Eric. It will follow your commands.
Okay.
The only thing that I was interested about was the language, because with so many other spells they have like as long as it understands one language, or as long as some this or that. So I'm surprised that they don't say, you know,
I bet it's probably because of the fact that it's just like you're using your psychic energy to just dominate this thing, as opposed to like, ooh, fluey dooey, look at the words that I'm saying, now you think this. Charmed. This is just like, no, just listen, shut up, brain crush. Although that sounds like a different attack, a different spell. Some psychic damage, definitely.
Or something you get at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one, too. It's a good answer. Okay. If we were on Family Feud right now, I would be clapping the fuck out of that
Just
answer.
do it. Go for that. Go for that. Yeah.
all right. Is there? All right. So that was your action. You moved. So we're good, right?
Yes, that is it. We are good.
All right.
Oh no, it made it to the mana pool. No, not the mana pool. What is it in Diablo? What's the red thing that you fill up on? The life pool?
Yeah, I think they're just like health pools.
Health pools. I couldn't. God damn it. What's the word for health? Is it health? Oh, it's health. Oh, okay.
No, the part when you're like alive, like your health points. What is the
Yeah.
word
What's your
for
health
that?
points called? Oh, your health points. Oh.
Very old.
So I was. Sorry.
Ooh, okay, so the first one comes in, it gets a 19 total. That's not going to hit you because we like that rule. But the next one is a crit. And
Which, as we know, is more than a 19 total.
What is hitting who right now?
Yeah.
I think it's the little zombie there, right?
this
Alright.
guy
Yeah. Okay.
is
All
white.
right, so I'm just going to say this out loud right now. I'm not going to waste something I have on one of these little guys, but if one of these big guys or something in like wave 3 or beyond comes at us and there's a critical hit and I can see you, I have an effect to use.
All right. I think our Tabaxi Bard is about to drop. Just, TJ's gonna fucking throw out this massive crit just to be like, oh, too bad, you should have used it.
64,000 points of damage.
Right.
Dumb.
All right. You only take 10 points of damage, but you have to make a con save at disadvantage.
Okay. Give me first one,
well,
and let me reroll
You can
that.
do it. You can do it.
Oh.
Your health
You
point
can't do it.
total. Your health point total is reduced by 10.
Oh, it's like a vampire's drain kind of thing.
Yep.
All right, so I took 11 points of damage, you said?
10.
10. And then it's reduced by 10 as well.
It just means you can't heal past that point.
Yeah.
Until you
So
rest.
you're-
So your max right now is 153,
Yep.
basically.
Got it.
Cool.
And
Figure.
now I need you to make a con save for your concentration on your dominate beast. You have to make a con save of. Well, you made it.
Correct
There you
it.
go. That was
The number.
That was
that was
the number.
bare minimum. Yeah, you got it.
Hooray! I win!
It's like Peter Ruffkins is just like, well done. Well done.
What about the power to dominate a monster at 60 yards with mind bullets?
With mind bullets
Now, which one's
How about
dominated?
the
This guy
power?
over here?
to move you.
That guy, yeah.
Okay. So this one's still just, being a dick in the castle?
Yeah, he would have had advantage if I had tried it on it,
Yep.
and you guys had already whooped it for a little bit, so.
Yeah, just making sure.
right.
The more I look at these guys, the more Kevin's call for Attack on Titan references is full on correct.
Dun, 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 dun.
I want one of those packs. Start swinging from shit to shit. Come on.
Well, I mean, with Burst Ween, I should have a grappling hook,
At
Honestly.
a minimum.
right?
All right.
Where's
Yeah.
my artificer, Lucius?
Lucius.
Yeah. It's you now.
Oh man.
Helicopter.
I know. All I can think of is just all of that.
Is it?
Yeah. All right. When he fucking just says the riddle to him, and it's just nothing. If I aim, I'll riddle you. I don't know. Is it helicopter?
That's what I said. Without missing a beat. It's just fucking great. Okay.
All right, fuck. So
Light him up. Light him up. Ah.
let's see here. What does that? All right, so that doesn't. Let's do maybe this. No.
Let's
Do
do this.
it.
Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope.
I've got. Thanks. Nope. So I'm gonna just do. Can I see? Yeah, I can't see those guys from where I am, right? I asked that as though you know who I'm talking about. I can't see these guys right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
And TJ, we can't see the horde that like is setting up right here, right? Like we can't see that, or we can't see that.
You can, you can't. It's your characters can't, you can. Kind of playing this loosely. I didn't really
Okay.
set up the dark, whatever it is.
Yeah, the dynamic fighting.
that's
Yeah,
what
no,
it
no,
is,
no. That wasn't a complaint. I just wanted to make sure that, like, if one of us does something that affects them, you're not going to be like, oh no, you can't. They don't. That's just not how that is. So
Right,
that's why I asked.
right. Your character can't. You know that they're there. You can probably hear them knocking at the door and stuff, politely saying "Let us in." But yeah.
All right.
Bang bang on the
So
door,
the first
baby.
thing you need to do is make a con save.
Come on, Monkarella, you got this.
Monkarella.
That's not enough. You are
God.
chilled.
Wait, hold on. You don't have advantage on con saves?
No,
He's a plus
Oh.
I'm
9.
proficient, but
I
That's nine.
thought monks got proficiency with con saves. That's why I asked.
proficiency, yes.
No, you know what? You answer. I'm sorry. Advantage on it.
I know.
You know, like, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So unfortunately, so that just means. All right. So if you're gonna make my decision for me, you fuck. So do we know? Actually, no. He just swung at what's his face. So I'm gonna.
Peter.
I'm gonna do maybe this. And I'm going to make every, all the creatures within a 30-foot radius. Nice. This guy. Make a con save 19 or be frightened of. Wisdom save, sorry. 19 or be frightened of me till the end of my next turn.
So it's interesting, Kevin. I had a similar plan to get this guy to move away from us, but I didn't. But I hadn't thought of you doing this. This is great.
Wisdom save 19.
Yes. and to that, Peter, I say, "That's why I'm the world's greatest detective."
I tip my hat. I tip my hat to you. Peter's more of a parrot than he is a crow tonight, but it's the multiverse rules for this.
I kind of lean over to Trig as you're saying that, and I just go, "Peter Rufflekins, can we trust him?"
I was gonna say it for you. I was going to say it for you. You can trust us. You can trust us.
And I think like everything else that I have is like I moved, I used an action, and I don't even know. I guess my bonus is killed or something like that. Stupid frozen bitch.
Yep.
So that's all I got. Oh wait, but just if people were making the saves, that's what it was.
Kevin, does it make them immediately move away from you?
No,
Like,
they don't.
or
They
on
don't
their
even
turn?
have to move away. It's just that they can't move closer to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you might, just take that into consideration with how you're approaching.
And
Yeah.
arrow comes in from above. It goes to hit
No.
our bard right here. And unfortunately, that is a crit, so it hits you. And it is 14 points of damage.
Man, you seem to be rolling these crits a lot.
That's his new DM title, Sir Crit a lot.
I'm rolling quite a bit.
He's
Of
bullshit
dice.
because he was crit all the time as Harbor, so he's just taking it out on you.
Yeah, as long as I determine that you're the target, that's what Google's saying.
Right.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's kind
Love
of like Lucas with this screw Tom. It's just like, why? I'm not even winning the game.
I don't get this.
TJ is 2 turns away.
Yeah, right. The good news is your dominated monster is there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's his movement? Since I now have like control of him.
I don't know, but they can just definitely Hulk jump. We know that.
Yeah.
Yep. He stops attacking the side immediately. You put visions in his head of attacking that guy.
Maybe. Yeah. This guy, this guy?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. So would he then just move over?
Yeah, he comes
Like-
over to here.
Yep.
And he will swing away at this. Well, I don't
Just
want
like
to know.
my favorite movie, Signs.
Ugh.
I do like how there's buildings and stuff, so they're definitely just fucking Godzilla-ing everything here.
Would you like to roll a d20, please?
Sure. $16.
Alright, that'll hit.
It did?
That hits.
Cool. What do I need to roll for damage?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll let you do. Yeah, sure. I'll let you roll for damage as well, especially when this is not calculating my damage right at all.
Might just do a refresh, see if that just fixes it. If you haven't.
On which one? On roll
Yes.
20. I'm a little afraid to, just because I don't want to lose everything. Yeah. It's already messing up so much. I would rather just continue and like have it be messed up and roll in different ways. But Eric,
Fair.
you will roll 3d12
Okay.
plus 6.
Nice.
Oof.
So that is
14.
20. all crits in their own
Right.
way.
That was the nicest way to call that out. That's what that was.
You suck, but you're cool.
From a certain point of view, they are all crits.
Yeah.
Always two.
All right. So that was the one you were controlling. He's still under your control. We go over to this guy who wants to give Peter a hug. Yeah, let's roll it here.
Did he save?
Ooh. Did he save?
Yeah.
No one's saved against your fear. He's frightened of
Awesome.
you, but he'll attack.
Yeah, you said he didn't have to run away, so he can stay there.
Oh, okay. So frightened of me. Yeah, good point. Hoping for disadvantage all around, but
No, I
well,
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
If
no,
If anything
no, you're
helps.
right. Where it's specifically be frightened of me. It's like, yeah.
yeah, so he got 2 crits each time, but they were both critical ones, critical
In
failures.
their
So
own way.
yeah, crit in its own way. So he doesn't hit you at all, Peter. You're completely safe.
I didn't even know you could get an AC of 26 until I built this character. I was like, that's possible? Okay, let's do that.
I'm gonna need a perception check from the people outside.
A what check?
Perception.
Oh, cool.
You noticed a strange energy right over here, which killed this monster. There was a white there that was drawing his bow, but seemed to have some kind of essence taken out of it. And that's all that you see. It went out like toward the back over here. So it seemed from where you were positioned, you couldn't really see where it went. You saw a glow over here, and you saw it pass, but out here. From this side, going over here. But you couldn't see the light anymore after it passed the moat. If that makes sense. So that's what you saw. And now...
Guys, I know what it is.
Helicopter?
It's Alfred.
Peter, it is Peter. Hey,
Okay,
Peter,
so
you.
So do I have to roll a save because I'm next to this guy, or because he's frightened I don't have to do that?
You have to roll a con save.
Con save, all right. Not great, an 11.
Yeah, you have 1 action.
So I can't, is it move in an action, or just 1 action total, that's all you can do?
You can move in action. There's nothing.
Alright.
The only thing that you can't do is you can't take multiple attacks if you have more than 1. and
No,
you
that's
can't
fine.
take a bonus action.
All right, that's cool. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to affect a fucking shit ton of stuff, because 30 feet... Oh, I got to go back to this. 30 feet away from me, I'm going to channel divinity and turn undead. So that one... you could say maybe not that one, but at least those 2... I got to go over here. That one... Yeah, at least that one. This one, and maybe not that one. If they are challenge rating 4 or less, they are instantly destroyed. If they are above that, I will read to you what happens. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions for its action. It can use only the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. There is nowhere to move. The creature can use the dodge action. And the wisdom save is 22. Or if they're CR4 or less, they're instantly dead.
All right, if we triangulate these guys in with like frighten effects, would we kind of just start crushing them?
So what I wanted to do was try to do that with you, because I thought you were going to just hit this guy, and then what I was going to do is make him move away from you and say, don't do a reaction yet. Let him move away, and then let's see if we can route them. But you move first, and I didn't think that you were going to do that, so that's why I didn't talk to you. But if I hear in my head, could we triangulate? I will respond with perfect memory. Yes, we can.
Oh, I was just talking about like if we triangulate, and then would that force these guys, since they can't move, to just start getting compacted and crushed and everything?
Well,
They go
it said
from like
so
huge to large to medium.
So
taking
well, for at
damage
least
all the while.
at least for the turn undead effect, if they can't move anywhere, like if they're stuck because they have to run away from me, they get the ability to take the dodge action, which means it's harder to hit them. So I don't know if that's a perfect plan, but I want to put that out there. So. But I'm happy to have taken more things off the board, and also I think this shitbag's going to leave me alone at least for a few minutes, and that's my turn.
All right. I'm going to cast.
Prestidigitation.
Well, I have something that'd be fun, but I kind of want to do it. It's a little different, though. That's the one thing. It's just like, oh,
Shit, what's a 40-foot radius? I know I'm gonna be in it.
no, not that one. I'm not that. Not yet on that one. I want to cast Otto's Irresistible Dance on this guy.
Concentration?
Yeah, is that a concentration?
Oh, it would mess up the other concentration, wouldn't it? Yeah, I won't do that yet. Okay, never mind. Let me do something that doesn't have con. Ooh, here doesn't have con. Firebolt this guy's ass.
You're gonna have a disadvantage. Just because your fireball to the face is amazing. I support it, but you just have disadvantage.
Okay. So I'd have to roll that one again then.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't have any issue. Yeah, you're good. Roll for
TJ, I just updated Rufflekins in Roll20. I had been doing it in D&D Beyond, but just so the health bar is where it's at.
Got it.
So 10 points of damage to him. And is he he's still alive, I take it, right?
You don't know.
alive
You failed
mostly.
your perception check.
I mean, undead, alive, undead.
Okay. Because I was wondering if he was dead, I would have just tried to run by him. Well, run back slightly into the hall, but. Yeah, I think that is. Let me just make sure I can't do any. um. Sorry, I'm just reading a couple things just to be sure I have nothing else I can do.
Tabaxi is stalling. Tabaxi is stalling.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to use a bardic inspiration as a bonus action on our lovely detective.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah. So
Figured it out.
for 10 minutes, the creature can add 1d12 to one ability check, attack
Shit.
roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. So you got 10 minutes.
Clock's ticking, dude.
And since if I move, it'll be, it'll be an opportunity attack, correct?
If you move,
At least the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then that's it.
all right. So you're not gonna go anywhere.
That was because they'll just be attacked again, no matter what. So
All right, but you might be attacked. All right, we'll see.
well, hold on, let me just see something. I kind of want to just get to there
Inside is also bad.
everywhere's bad. There's no good place.
There is.
Well, just remember that inside that
There's
guy
a
is going to
ladder
try to
over
flee, and that's
here.
all he can do.
There's a ladder over here. If you can make it, you can go up here. But this guy would also still be able to reach you because he's as tall as the wall.
I'm just saying that the dude inside, the dude inside, unless he made his 22 check, is going to flee from me in one direction or another. So, I mean,
Gotcha.
inside is potentially not a bad place coming soon.
All right. I'll hang out where I am then and see what happens. Hooray!
Huzzah!
Hooray for near death.
Oh, the night that Patty Murphy died is a oh no, not that kind of celebration.
You're not the bard.
I know. Shut up. But yes. Also,
next time,
sad.
call it.
Sad.
Get on that shit quicker.
I was like, I could be a and then I was like, wait, we could have two. And then I went, no, that's dumb. We need a rounded party. We don't need just something where we all die because we don't know how to do a thing. So.
Oh, so that's why you killed my bard. Got it.
Nailed it. No,
I
that's
knew
not
I'd
true.
get you. We got him, boys. Wrap it up.
That is not true. That is not
We're
true.
done here.
That was that you guys chose something that went horribly awry. That's all.
In the meantime, I'm going to try and perform to make this guy not attack me next turn. Maybe my singing will be so melodious he'll say, "You know what? No, thank you."
Maybe.
His
Damn
other
your
options-
melodies.
His other option is me.
I did give you some inspiration, though.
You could start calling yourself the melody of the night. Or the rhythm of the night.
Fuck, was he not within 30? Shit.
Nope. But he's gonna hit you. Probably.
Let's see.
No. Nope. Apparently not.
Big talk.
Apparently, the high rolls are only to hit Eric.
Yeah.
Google's making it very apparent.
Yeah.
Wait. As
I
the
know.
person with probably the highest AC, they've been hitting me too. Just saying.
Whatever. We're not talking about you right now. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
I knew.
Peter.
I knew Kevin's character would be difficult to go down, but like
Not
this
not
is
like this.
obnoxious.
Not
This is
like this.
Right.
This is what I was talking about, and then it was like, oh, and then I decided to turn him into, Bruce Wayne. So, fear is a weapon.
I think you mean Woos Bane, just so there's no copyright infringement. Perfect.
That's Bruce Wayne. My parents. We went to a show.
Batman takes Bruce Wayne takes 7 points of damage.
What happened?
Necrotic damage.
Right. Copyright infringement slices across.
Copyright infringement.
There's a
Damn
symbol of a
lawyers.
bat that was starting to form on his chest, but it just gets like cut, so it's just like one wing. It's like, fuck. You're ruining
Just
my
call
tattoo.
yourself Wombat. You're all set.
Right, he can't move closer. Alright, this guy. Oh, that guy gets to hit. Alright. This guy actually rolled a 2 and his initiative is 0.
That's awesome.
That's cool. And now that there's nothing over here on the map, I think this is really it. This really is a Diablo map, because this just looks like one of the teleportation things up here. I just noticed this for the first time. So we've got the health potion, the teleportation site. We just got to find the blue mana pool. We got a Diablo game
There's got to be a shrine on here. It's somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. These two giants are fighting it out. It's 2.
It's a slobber knocker.
Oh, he does not hit. Lots of 1s. Alright. Doesn't hit. And then we go to Bruce Wayne.
All right.
Bruce Wayne.
I'm gonna just do the same thing. Just out of there, so that's fine. Yeah. Now you're here. Not that it'll matter for the. So it's Wisdom 19 save.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously that guy's right here, but you can't come any closer.
Okay. Oh yeah, well, actually there's no damage there. If you want to do anything else, you need to do a DC con save.
Right.
If you don't, we can just skip it. It's all good.
Yeah, let's see if there is anything. No, cause no, I'm good. Even though I hope I made it.
Yep,
But
you
no,
definitely made it.
I'm good there. I think. Yeah, yeah, that works. I did want to, you know what? Maybe I am gonna do this real quick, if you don't mind. I just wanted to run up here, and then like cartwheel back down. So like run up the wall, and just see if I can see what's over here, but not get out of this guy's reach. And I know I would take the opportunity attack from that guy.
All right. Well, being that you're not Eric, let's see. Well, he doesn't hit. He uses his reaction, but of course he does not hit. Sorry about that. All right. Here we go. Eric, your big friend over here is still dominated.
Hooray! So I'm
So
gonna
you can tell him to hit this
Good.
guy if you'd like.
yeah, I'm gonna have him keep swinging at this guy, swinging for the fences.
He slept with your mother. Take him down.
Yeah, it's my dad.
Oh wait.
Don't let the detective talk to you. This will all be telepathic from now on. Telepathic. Telepathic.
Good psychic damage.
All right. What are you rolling, Eric?
Ooh. Yeah, what do you need me to roll there?
D20.
A D20. 13. Does it hit?
13 on the die. Yeah.
And so 3D12.
Yep. 3d12.
15.
Staying with those crits, nice.
Not the right kinds, though.
We don't focus on that.
Right, roll again. The d20.
What happens with a 5?
That just hits it on the money, and I'll give you the hit. So, roll 3d12 again.
11.
Okay. All right. Which means we go to this inside giant who needs to run away, right?
Correct.
Runs away.
I have the ability with Warcaster to like react to that, to attack with attack of opportunity with a spell. I'm not making my my club attack. I'm letting him go because that would stop the runaway for a minute thing that's going on.
Right. I guess it is his own free will to run away, and you would get an attack. But
Yeah.
it makes sense that you wouldn't take it. So, all right.
Yeah, it would immediately affect. Like, unless I could murder him right now, I'm like, nope, get the fuck out of here. Give me some space.
All right, He's over here kind of trying to clobber the wall. He gets one good hit in. Some debris falls from where he fell in, but that is it. And then that means you're not in his aura when you start his turn, when your turn. So you get to use everything that you
Awesome.
got.
You
All
get to
right,
have a
so-
turn.
I get to have a turn. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is, because I want that guy to keep running away from me, I don't want him coming back towards me for the time being. I'm going to send my fish, who can move up to 20 feet, down to here. I'm going to take a 5, 10, 15-foot step this way. And so my fish is going to attack, and then I'm going to Toll the Dead. So Peter Rufflekin's fish. Let's go back to spells. Oh, TJ, are we currently in the 5th or the 6th round of this combat? I think we're in the 6th round, but I wanted to ask.
Yes, 6th.
Cool. Because my a spiritual weapon only lasts for 10 rounds, so that's why I was asking that question. All right. So the spiritual weapon moves up and rolls a fucking natural 1 for a 16 to hit. Does that hit this guy?
Well, natural one's
16
always a miss, right?
Yeah, that hits.
Well,
It's a good question. So
nat one, I'm pretty
is-
sure, is always a miss.
if a natural 1 is considered a miss on an attack roll, then it's a miss.
Yeah,
so
I think
it's
even
that-
if.
that's,
Okay.
it's a good point to raise to that. So, all right. So the spiritual weapon does no damage because it just sort of like pulls a terrible, I can't think of a good fish joke. Pulls a flounder, just flounders its way out. But I know that I'm hoping this guy has been hit. Do I know if this guy's been hit?
He has been hit.
All right,
I'll
then
just
I'm gonna
look
toll.
at
I'm gonna toll the dead on him, because I mean, who can say no to fucking 4d12? Here we go. It is a wisdom save of 22,
Mm-hmm.
and if he fails, it is 26 points of damage.
Oof. Cool.
And that's my turn. That is my turn.
All right, Mr. Bard, you're surrounded by these ice giants. There's still one near you, so I need you to make a con save. You there, Eric?
Ooh. Fun times. So, let me see something. There we go. So, I'm going to cast Chain Lightning as a level 6 on this guy.
Get ready for a lightning party.
So it needs a dex save of 24.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, 3 bolts will then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets. Each must be within 30 feet of the first target.
Cool, so what path are you thinking?
So if it's 3 different bolts, thinking like 1, 2. Whoop. Did that work before? 3.
Up to 3 different targets?
Up to 3 different targets. So like, sorry, it's like 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, based off of where he. Okay, cool. Go for it.
So, so each target must make a dexterity saving throw, being of D24 variety.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
On all of them?
Oh, don't you? Are you roll? Do you roll independently or do? You, holy shit!
Yeah, this is what I feel like when Rack starts throwing out spells.
So it's I think so if they fail, they take it all. If they successful, they take half.
Yeah, so 25.
Uh I mean, do you want it individualized on each one?
No, no, that's good.
That's fine.
This is fine. This is fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't know how much the maximum is, but that's plenty to spread around. So
That actually had 4 crits. 2 of the higher variety and 2 of the lower variety. Breaking it down, so
Yeah, let's say 80 max.
yeah.
Three sevens though.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's
3 sevens, 2 5s,
significant. You know,
and then just like 3 that were under.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's so much better than that guiding bolt with 3 1s. Yeah.
Who are you guiding and to what?
I'm literally guiding my
Guiding
hand to
nothing.
get punched in the face. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
an amazing move.
So chain lightning has been one of my favorite D&D spells since forever, and there are several other games that use it. That it's just always awesome. It's just a great spell.
Thrall.
There's other that just because TJ's like tallying numbers and whatnot right now. There's other systems that use
Killing
chain
Mark
lightning
Jones.
that like you can keep hitting enemies until someone fails the save. So like it's either a one and done if the first person you hit like saves, or it just keeps zapping for as long as they don't save. It's a cool effect too.
I had a a guy I used to play 4th edition with, who had one character who did that sort of thing, and like he would cast something and it would start killing stuff, and then he could jump it to the next thing, and he had like 3 different times that like if he didn't hit, he could re-roll, and so it was just like oh my god.
Wow.
So and then with 4th edition with minions, like he could just see what the minions were, and it's just like all right, that one, then that one, then that one, then that one, and so it just jump, and all the minions just died before it jumps to the next strongest thing, probably killing it, and then just doing a massive amount, and it's just like okay, well
It's
the
the
encounter over.
The only visual thing that pops in my mind immediately when I think of that is the scene in like Raiders of the Lost Ark when like they open the ark and everybody gets electrocuted. Like that's the first thing I think of every time when I think of like chain lightning. But it's awesome. It's just awesome.
So I think that's everything there. We're gonna have some attacks come in at our orc friend, and one of these actually that actually does hit.
Oh, disadvantageous, but still.
It was it a crit or no?
Well, if it was, hopefully it took it off. Unless he double crit.
What was your
That's
DC?
that's why I'm asking.
Might
AC
21.
21. All right, we got one hit.
Alright, let's see.
26 points of damage.
26. Fuck. Okay.
Alright.
But seriously, I'm losing a lot of blood right now.
This guy. Here we go. This guy won't move closer, but he'll try to move up onto the wall, hanging from it. And I'm gonna need a con saving throw from Eric.
Not very saving.
Ooh, not very saving. This guy climbs up on the wall, and you guys make eye contact. Really weird eye contact. It is called freezing stare, and you take. Why is it blue? Because it's cold? Because there's a lot of crits and crit fails and crit successes? Ooh, yeah. You take 31 points of cold damage and you are paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
Who just took
Oh,
this?
that's unfortunate.
So how was this a crit hit on him?
No. This was one of the moves that one of these actions these guys have.
Scary stare.
Scary
Scary.
stare.
Scary steer.
You might want to pick him up and run away with him. But I'm going to need you to make another con save to maintain concentration. That's half. Alright, so even though you're paralyzed, you're still thinking, I need this guy behind me to hold the
The
line
last
there.
thing I want to have happen.
Yeah, that's good. That is good. Alright. Right. Alright. This guy's going to hit. Oh, well, nope. He misses, but then he makes up for it on the next attack by getting a crit. And it's not a very powerful crit at all, so your guy over here is actually still doing pretty good. Okay. There. Alright, Monk, you are up.
Alright. Let's see here. We've got... Okay, alright, cool. Okay, still. So yeah, I guess I just gotta stick with the same thing. Wisdom, let's see. And so, this time
Can
I'm
do
gonna...
multiple things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and climb up here and just see if I see anything. And you said I
Climb up.
can, right?
Yeah. Get a perception check. do notice that there is I'm gonna change the layer all the way across. Probably they moved from when you saw a beam of light. All right, here we go. Over here.
Yeah.
That guy looks sane. He looks ready to part.
Very.
All right, I try and not make eye contact.
Yeah. I wonder about the weird little blue dot right in where his like Adam's apple is too. I don't know if anybody else can see that.
Blue dot. I think there's something
don't
wrong with
see
your
it either.
monitor, dude.
Yeah.
It could
that's
be. It's just like right in the center of his throat, right here. I can't do it. It's not going to show on the screen. There's like this like little blue circlet, like right where like his larynx or his Adam's apple should be, which is just for me making him that much more creepy. That's all.
You don't really see what's going on there, but there is some kind of magic energy being pulled from this direction. And that's what you see when you're up there.
All right, then I'm just gonna jump back down here, and that'll do it. Just kind of climb up, and then it's like, all right, let's see what's going on up here.
So
Okay,
what
I
do
don't
you-
know what
there's
this
nothing
is.
There's nothing else that you're doing?
Nope.
No fear action thing? No.
Oh, that was the first thing I was doing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, you get to play as the giant again. Please
Cool.
roll for to attack.
12.
You are just searching for the fucking line, aren't you?
I am. Does that hit?
That does hit. Please roll 3d12.
Come on, 12, 12, 12. Oh, that's not
There's
that.
no crits of any kind. That's such a shit roll.
Negative crits.
You just healed him for 18 damage.
Damn it!
You get one more attack.
Ooh.
Here's the 11. Ah,
There's
shit.
There's
the
a
11.
crit. There's the crit.
You wanted it.
I didn't want it. I was calling it. Not calling for it. But you know how I knew that was going to happen? Because I am the world's greatest detective.
I solved this puzzle before it was a puzzle.
It's like I see into the future.
And is this turn undead thing still in effect?
It is for a minute, for a full minute. So 10 rounds. Or until they are done damage.
Okay. Right, he's still trying to clobber at that wall. It's not really making way. It's not hitting it too well. Not like the roof. Alright. Means we go to Peter.
Peter telepathically is going to send a message to the bard and say, do you want to be healed, or should I keep doing damage? Let me know. You can respond.
I would greatly appreciate some health, good sir.
Stop being a pussycat. Stop being a pussy. And Peter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, you did it. You did it. Don't do it 8 times in a row, though, and everyone will lose their mind.
We'll take a break.
Yeah, so give it one song. Do one other song. So Peter's going to come over here so he has line of sight just in case it's necessary, and is going to cast, what did I say? I think it is a... Oh, shit, what level is this? It is a 3rd level heal on the bard, and so because of all the stuff and things I've got going on as a cure person, you basically get 3 times 8, which is 24, plus 10. You get 34 plus 4. You get 38 points of healing back, and then I get 5 points of healing back.
Awesome. That helped me a lot.
I will take 5, heal 5 for that. And then I'm going to have, as a bonus action, I'm going to have my fish attempt to attack the dude again. You know, the dude.
Well, that's
Which
like
dude?
your
Dude.
opinion, man.
This dude? This dude right there?
Yep, that dude right there. That dude with the hand. He's
This
reaching
castle
with the
really
fish
just
hand.
brought the whole
All
battle
right, go
together.
for it. Go for it. Let's see it.
All right, does a 19 hit that dude?
Absolutely.
Nice. All right, in that case, that dude is going to take not a lot of damage. He's going to take 13 force damage from that strike. And I think I moved over there. I think I'm going to take like 5, 10, step back over here. And telepathically, I'm going to call out to the world's greatest detective and just be like, let me know if you need healing too, but you look like you're holding up there. You look like you're holding up there.
How are you doing this?
Get
out of my mind.
So the one I don't have my Power Infinity Stone yet. Not Power Infinity. What are they? The Green Lantern. I don't have my Green Lantern gem yet. Yeah. I really liked this thing as far as role playing with the Kenku, of their ability to like 100% mimic someone. Like that's just like in this battle, it doesn't do much apart from just like having fun with the other characters. But that's fucking awesome. Like this is just a really cool ability.
Mm-hmm. All right. Trig.
Ooh. Well, aren't I paralyzed?
You are.
So I can't really do much, right?
Wait, Trig, that like 40 points of healing only got you up to like 113?
You said 34.
Nope, it was 38 total.
38?
Because there's an additional bonus that happens as the life healer.
Okay, let me just... I was at 75, 77, something like this. All right, additional 4, and then I'll get up to 117. I was at 70, below 80, so...
I think I misread. I would have given you a higher heal. I thought you were higher than you were. Sorry about that.
No, hey man, I'll take health.
He's
only a little high.
I can't do much as I'm paralyzed, correct?
Does magical healing do anything to the paralyzation? Does it like break it at all, just in case?
No.
Yeah.
Couldn't even respond to you saying that he needed healing. Can't talk either about it. The only thing that he did was concentrate on keeping this guy under. So, but this guy in front of you, you are no longer paralyzed. Your paralyzed ends, which is really good because this guy is coming in for an attack against you, Eric.
Hooray.
One
Yeah,
misses.
I was gonna do something else. I always do that.
One misses and one hits.
I was planning on dragging you back into the castle. I forgot about that. So just
You dragged
just
me
so
by
you
the
know,
tail.
all of this
You do
could have been
take-
avoided.
You do take 38 points of damage as this guy comes in to clobber.
You
You
didn't have to.
giant axe.
Was it from crit damage or no?
No,
Okay.
but you do need to make another con save.
Oh, good.
You are right on the money. There you go. You did it.
That guy is so
Wait.
tight. He's like math.
Wait a second. No, I think I did my math wrong. I think you just lost concentration. You needed
Wait,
to
what?
get
How much damage?
How much damage was
38.
done?
Oh yeah, 38.
divided by 2.
So 15 and then 4, so it'd be 19. Yeah, you'd have to do a 19.
Yeah. So you're right there.
Do you have anything that gives you like a reroll ability by any chance?
The only I have the Bardic Inspiration allows me to give it to another person. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
Can you inspire your own cat butt?
I think College of Lore can, but he didn't. So
No.
I don't know how that works anyway with paralyzed and stuff.
Oh, he's not paralyzed anymore because it ended at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
He's just crushed. Got it.
As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see makes an attack or ability, you can expend and subtract the number from the creature's roll. Oh. As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, is it immune to being charmed?
it is not.
Okay.
You know
No,
Within
that.
60 feet,
But
makes an
everybody
attack
knows.
roll, ability check, or damage roll. You can expend one of your Bardic Inspiration, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll. So I would do my cutting
Well,
words.
do that. Do that.
Okay.
For sure. Do that.
100% do that.
That sounds like a really good idea, especially seeing the out.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
No.
My favorite
You
part
were-
about all of that was when Kevin was like, "That sounds like a really good idea, especially since." Oh no! Just,
You were actually one away.
I know.
No, what I'm trying to say is you were one away. Like he hit your AC
by
He
one.
hit one above your AC, and the way
Oh.
I've been was with Kevin's rule that if it matches your AC, then you don't get hit. That's how I've been playing it for you guys.
Okay.
So
if we're
Um,
playing that standard, that's
so I laugh at first because I was like, I can't believe that actually fucking works because that's just enough.
right. No matter what it was gonna be. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No wasted effort.
If we were
Okay.
playing the other way,
Harbor.
you were one away.
Right.
So you don't take that damage, and you
Ooh, so I
don't
get
need to
38
make a
points
con
back?
Save.
Hooray.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so
there
you
you go.
You're still holding on to that.
Yep.
Nice.
Other thing is, this guy who's hanging out here, he's still staring.
Way to read your character. Nice.
Brian?
He's this other guy's still staring at you, and you actually rolled a con save already. I'm gonna keep that one, so we'll move on there. This guy, he is going to try and attack your friend here. Good.
Man, who would have thought Dominate Monster would have lasted so long?
I mean, if you look at the spell, it's 10
I don't think
minutes.
anyone's complaining, man. I don't think anyone's complaining.
It's like
Maybe
We're just
DJ,
watching
yeah.
two guys hit each other with a club.
Those are literally two assholes we don't have to deal with right now, so no one's complaining.
They are.
Well, yeah, that's why I said apart from TJ, but yeah.
Okay, your friend over here isn't looking so great.
I don't think any of them were looking great to begin with.
Fair enough.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Dom, man, that's like a free, like,
Taste.
vicious, some vicious mockery,
Oh,
but just without the
Jesus.
hurting.
Why'd you choose the pussy one?
So it's
It,
like
Got his ass kicked.
his well, the thing is they usually have some kind of save, but the guy over here, let's just say the guy that's attacking the one you had dominated he's not looking great. He has very little health, and your dominated monster was looking like he was in way better standing, but he did 2 attacks. One of them happened to be a crit, and that means that he went down instantly. Your dominated monster there. Don't know if you ever named him, but
I didn't.
it's hard to wait.
Jeff.
That would have explained why.
Fodder 1.
If you named him, he would have gone down sooner, but
Put a flag on him.
he would have had a name. But yeah, but that's 1 down. So there's that. Another guy hitting the wall. Let's see. So that's him. Our monk.
Come on, monk.
All right.
Come on, monk.
Not paralyzed. Right? Trade.
He's not paralyzed. No.
Nope, not paralyzed anymore.
All right. Well, then I'm not even gonna try and pick you up.
Cool.
Con save first, right?
Con save first. You got 1 action.
All right. Well, we know what that's gonna be.
Fear.
Hour of
Everybody
reaping.
afraid.
And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it for the full hour.
Ooh.
Does that make it? Oh. Oh wow.
Can you affect that one though? Does it have to be line of sight or no?
Yeah, I mean, if we go corner to corner, I wonder if.
I mean, he's already under
he's super feared already.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Let him get real close like this guy, sneaking in just on the outer range, and then running in. Well played.
I wish. What I really wish was there was a way we could fear them where they run away after they're that close and everybody gets up like attacks of opportunity. But unfortunately, they would just not be feared after that.
Okay, so that's it.
Yep.
This guy. The reveal. I forgot to do this. Son of a bitch. My computer's so slow. Sorry for the wait.
No problems.
It's really on its way out. Okay. Okay. This guy doesn't do anything. We'll go to Peter.
All right. So what Peter's going to do? Wait, actually, before Peter does anything, Kevin, I have a quick question for you as like the creator and Imagineer behind the Door religion. How did you spell Door? Is it like DORR? DOOR? Like, how do you spell it?
DOR.
DOR. All right, because I took my daughter to a farm where we could go like pet animals and hang out the other day. And as I was driving home, I drove past a door street that was DORR. And if that was the actual spelling, I was going to go cut that shit down and send it to you. And I wanted to check. I drove by and I'm like, I should get it now. And I'm like, no, my daughter doesn't need to be part of petty crimes. No. So, but when I saw it, I was like, I will come back if that is true. So it's good to know. Now I don't have to commit crimes, or at least that crime, I should say. Okay.
I don't have to. I can choose to.
I can choose to, and then use some creative coloring to get rid of the thing. But anyways, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use, because this is round 8, I think, per what I've got going on my tracking sheet.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm trying. All right, here we go. Not that one. It is this one. All right, so the fish rolls a 23 to hit the guy. And TJ says
15?
23.
Oh, you got a 15? Okay. No, 23, that hits.
Yeah, all right, I was like, it's an 8 plus 15. Yeah. So that's 10 points of radiant damage to it. And then I am going to toll the dead again, because that's, I mean, who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to do it? It will be a DC 22. Shit, toll the dead. Why is it not coming up? Hold on. Toll the dead, a wisdom save, and... Did it make the 22 save? Because that was the longest time.
24.
Yeah, 20. It's 24 damage if you didn't make the save, but that took a long time for that shit to come up. So.
Yeah, no, it looks like he took damage.
Awesome.
And what, you were aiming for this guy down here, right?
Yeah. All the attacks were on that guy. This guy I'm letting stay feared, so I can try to stay the fuck away from him for a few minutes. That's all.
All right, and then how much force damage was dealt to him?
I gotta go back. Hold on. So the spiritual weapon did 10 points of force damage, and Toll the Dead did 24 points of necrotic.
Necrotic. All right.
And
What are you doing?
could I make a knowledge religion check to see what's affecting these things the most?
What's affecting these things the most? I will.
So I've hit
right
hit them with force. I've hit them with necrotic, and I think that's it right now. But maybe like a knowledge religion to see if one of those was doing more than the other, or if there's something that might be more effective.
No, well, they all seem to be roughly the same.
Well, no. So I'm sorry. So when I was trying to make a check on the first creatures that showed up, a wombat or maybe a bat, some sort of investigator, threw his cloak up in my face, and I couldn't make the check. So I was hoping to maybe make another check to get a better idea. That's all.
Oh yeah, I'm giving you the results. They are all the same.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing that is more powerful than the other.
But there's no way of making a check to see if like fire or cold or something would do more damage to these things.
Yeah, go ahead, do the check.
All right, religion check. Bam.
No.
Natural 20,
No.
27.
No.
What do I know?
These look like corpses of frost giants, and you know that hitting them with cold probably wouldn't do anything.
But
And-
fire might do more.
Not clear. They seem to have a cold aura around them,
Oh, okay.
but you don't think that it would be any more or less effective from what you've been doing, but you're pretty sure you're like, yeah, cold is out the window there.
All right, I will call that out just in case anybody has that as like an additional effect for stuff and things they can do. Don't no cold damage, because if it's cold damage, it's not gonna. Did it seem like all of the Toll of the Dead went all the way through with the necrotic or no?
Yeah, that seemed like it. You got the effect that you wanted out of it.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Yep. That's my turn. I might make like a 5-foot step this way. That's it.
When he calls out the information about the monsters, I respond with, "Yeah, I can tell that because I am the world's greatest detective and I can see those things."
Mm-hmm.
I don't respond. I just don't respond.
It didn't take long, but I've already broken him. You can never beat me, Scarecrow.
Caw-caw, of course not. Caw-caw. For the first time, he shows his true crow nature. I do want to share with the group, just as we continue to move along the turn order, that Peter Rufflekins did take pirate as his background. Whether or not that had anything to do with his like development as this devotee of Door, I just really like the idea that his backstory is like, yeah, these assholes grabbed me, shanghaied me, brought me on this dumb adventure, and then I found the true way of Door. Like it just sounds like a great story. So
Wow, all of Tom's truths are coming out tonight. Now it's a dumb adventure. All right.
no, well, hold
we'll
on.
see if Tom
Hold
gets
on.
the right times when we're playing next.
Sigh. That's not what I meant at all, because I love the fucking pirate game more than anything else. What I'm saying is if you were...
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
care.
just saying...
It's not
look,
your turn.
if-
Moving on. Your turn's over.
All right,
You
fine.
had your
All right,
bonus action.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna cast another chain lightning because I got one more 6th level. So it's a dex save for this gentleman. And technically, if I'm looking at this right, this guy's within 30 feet. This guy's within 30 feet.
Can you not affect the dude that's inside? Can you choose to not affect the dude that's inside?
Yeah, the other lightning can just go anywhere. So
If you would choose to not affect that guy, so we can just focus on these 3 assholes while he still like just freaks out for a while, that'd be great.
I can do that.
In your
That's
head,
fine.
you hear the detective says, "Leave the asshole inside for a minute."
Hey, what happened to the devil dude?
The devil dude?
Yeah, the guy that was up
yeah.
in the corner.
Oh, no one's been watching him.
Hmm.
He's hidden.
Wait, I have a quick question. Before, like, I don't think this is sort of like metagamey, but like when the thing happened down here that took those guys out, that was none of our doing, right? Like that was like an aid from someone else. Okay, so As much as I think the devil dude has a weird blue spot on his throat, maybe that guy's on our side. Just saying.
Don't worry, I know exactly what's going on. I was just throwing that out there as a joke, but then it was a fucking natural 20.
Well, it's natural 18. Let's be honest.
Right. But I was just throwing that out there, not like for actually being able to do anything. But I'm just
know.
always confident with my investigation checks because I'm the.
I don't know what were you trying to investigate? You
Nothing.
nailed it.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, you're
Right.
Everyone believes you.
Mostly me.
Yes.
Don't worry, I know what's going on. Devilman is. I'll explain it later, but I figured it out.
He's a not great anime, but you should check it out anyways.
So, each one of these guys, if they didn't make the Dex 24 saving, is taking 55 lightning damage to the face.
By the way, another great roll with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, holy shit.
Okay. Oh, that's why. That is also why. Here we go.
Yay! I can
Oh,
move.
nice job! Oh my god, even better.
I'm alive. I can move. I'm going to move here.
I'm going to run away.
Krill, run away! All right. Fantastic.
Jumps down. He'll run over. Oh wait, can he? You did fear last time, right?
Yeah.
Never mind.
He
But this
jumps
time
down. That's it.
he sits down. But this time he's staring at you, my friend Bruce.
Remember, Tom, you asked to have him not be touched.
I need you to make a con save.
Con save. Come on, don't
No,
be shitty
hold on,
again.
hold on.
Never
Before you
mind, it
say
was
anything
shitty
else,
again.
I said this dude right here, the dude inside. Don't
Yep.
touch that guy. Yes.
Yes.
All right, paralyzed.
Like for 10 rounds, he has to run away from me. That's
Oh,
that's why.
jeez.
That's why I'm like, don't touch that dude. Like, leave him alone. We'll kill him later.
42.
Sorry, I thought it was this guy
Cold
was
damage.
doing it to you,
Oh, shit.
Tom.
Yeah, no. That's why I was like,
I was like, oh man.
let's deal with the shit show that we're all around first, and then we'll take care of the rest.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, you take 42 cold, and
Wait, did he
Oh, is there?
hold on, not to interrupt. Did you already use your bardic inspiration die?
Didn't.
Oh.
With the 12. Yeah, I could make that with the D12.
Oh.
If you'll be cool with that, TJ.
sure, go ahead.
Let's see. Come on, don't be a 1. 9. All right, so that's a 21.
Is it enough?
Yeah, you save,
All right.
Oh.
so you
Sick.
can bring your hit points back up,
What?
which was 42,
All right, thank you.
and you are not paralyzed anymore.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
So he was able just to look at you.
That's the biggest bardic inspiration save I've had.
One inspiration die. Oh, jeez.
Right.
Huge. Nice.
See, things are starting to go down a little bit, so we're gonna Let's see. Something I'm gonna need from people outside. I need a perception check. Oh yeah. You notice over in this corner over here, toward the map, high up in the sky, there was some like very dark clouds and energy forming and falling out. You see this giant figure.
I think this is a friendly. Yeah, totally looks like a friendly.
Yes.
I mean, this looks like somebody you invite over on Friday to watch a movie and cuddle with. Yes. Yes.
I love.
Kevin just throws out the
How do you
nat
use
20.
You had these. You crit on both of these. Oh my god, this is amazing.
This character is made for this. Like, I didn't know that we were creating Destiny tonight. But like,
What were you
I don't
looking for? Nothing.
know.
Just, but I knew it, 100%.
Right. Like, everything I want to know about whether or not this guy is like with us or against us is just like, yeah, he's obviously against us, but I know it more than anyone has ever fucking known it, even though it's the most obvious fucking thing ever.
Captain Hindsight right there.
Right. Captain Hindsight, but in the moment. It's like, is that anything? Of course, fucking 20. Does that go to my turn now?
Almost.
Wait for it.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Of course.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Should I power word pain that thing and just let it, always be a disadvantage for a while?
I mean,
Do you need? Does Power Word Pain need like a thresh as far as like hit points or something like that?
If the target has it has to have 100 hit points or fewer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it.
Don't waste
Yeah.
that spell. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I read that wrong. Ooh, but
Oop. That's the wrong button.
ooh,
There we go. Alright, now it's your turn.
alright, cool. So, let's see.
Oh.
I would like to run up along this wall if I could. And run
Before
to this
you
guy.
do that, Peter Rufflekins will say, "Do you want to hold? I can heal everybody if you just delay."
No.
As you
Like you
enter
literally could have done that right after my turn, which is like 2 turns away. Just saying, and you would have had full health.
as you enter this, I need you to give me a con saving throw.
Oh.
Yet.
That don't work. You take
Your force
13 points of necrotic damage.
13?
13.
Okay. Alright, this might not be good.
In your head, you hear, "I told you so."
No, not that part. I don't care about that. It's... I want this to be big. But I
I
So
wanted
I'm
you to
wondering-
go do this. I'm just saying, like, I could have given you like 40
Yeah, no,
more
I'm not
hit
worried
points
about that
before you
part.
went in.
The part I'm worried about is, can I make a check and see if this thing would be like, if I'm worried about this thing being immune to necrotic damage? You know what? Not if I'm worried about it, because I know I'm worried about it. Insight check on me, another crit. I know I'm worried about it being immune to it. I was wondering if I could see if it would be.
You are the world's greatest detective. And as you run closer and closer to this, you're like, oh shit, it is exuding just necrotic damage. It's all around it. It is probably necrotic damage in like essence. It's just you'd be pretty sure that necrotic damage doesn't really work that well with it. It probably won't get the desired effect.
Unfortunate. Well, that's too bad. So how far away is that thing then? Nope, not that. So I guess we're just gonna attack then. I guess we're not doing that. Like, at all. At all.
That
27.
That hits.
So 12. Just gonna go for it. That's not gonna be a hit. Is that one?
Yep, that hits.
Alright. And a 16. The 15 didn't hit.
They actually all hit, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
9. Alright. I guess it's there. And you know what? I'm going to throw a key point out to do another one on the bonus strike.
Well,
There it is.
couldn't you flurry? Wait. Couldn't you flurry of blows on that to do 2 additional strikes?
Yeah, that's what this one is.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. When you said 1 more, I was like, shouldn't you get 2 more? Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, it's because you can already have one for free as a bonus action, so you just get 1 additional. But, like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep.
I don't know if that did it right. It didn't. So, a d10. So, 13. Not great. The shit. And let's get a key point out of there.
Wait, you don't. I'm sorry. I thought you just said that you did get the 2 additional attacks, or no? Or no?
Yeah, so I get 2 attacks, and then for my bonus action, I used a key point to get 2 more attacks, so I got 4 total. But it's something where I was already doing 2 attacks regularly. I threw out 1 for a bonus attack, and then I decided to throw out a key for, like, to get that secondary one. So it went from 3 to 4. With
I'm sorry. I thought you were like, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
no.
I was, yeah. And for a minute, I was almost like, well, the bonus, wouldn't you do them up? But the bonus is the key, so it gets the 2 more. So, okay, yep. I say this only because I recently had to relearn all of this for Svil in the Frostband game. That's all.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna roll this. What's your spell save DC, Tom?
22. But who's rolling against what right now?
This guy has this necrotic energy going around him, and I'm trying to figure out if that has an effect on your. Is it divine? It's not divine intervention. It's
No. It's channel divinity, and
Channel
so
divinity.
are you talking about this guy, the guy that's like to the south right
No,
here?
no. This guy is the only one that's under your effect right here.
Yeah, no, that guy doesn't get saving throws. Like once he failed for the next minute until damage is done to him, he has to try to run away.
Right. I'm saying with this guy being here, this new guy, there's a new effect in play.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So that's why I was having him re-roll to see if there was a save with this new necrotic energy that you can see inside of like the building. Like it's not like when this guy landed,
He
it
sort of
started
resonated.
it was all encompassing, yeah. So it's all around this guy as well.
Okay.
And unlike with this, like if let's say this is your base, if you had anything living there, if you had any candles or anything like that, they are extinguished. If you had any plants or anything like that, they are like deceased. But you're noticing that this thing that was dead is almost like empowered in a way, and
Okay.
so it needed to re-roll this. And all right, not right now. That won't. He still seems to be It seems like he's different in a way, but he is still running away from your turn undead.
Okay. Cool.
And it goes to you.
All right. I need to double check one. Like I honestly didn't think he was going next. I thought it was somebody else. So I had all his shit prepped, and now I have to go back and look. I'm going to. The dude that is down here, is he hurt at all? Like, is he
Yep.
messed up?
He's definitely gotten a couple chain lightnings.
All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon out, which he can't make it to it. So 5, 15, 20, because that's as far as it can go. I'm gonna move down to here so that I can have an actual visual. I'm gonna make another mark on this. That's the 9th round, which means I only got one more round on this particular spiritual weapon. And I am going to do this. I'm going to. Hold on, I'm sorry. I should have had this ready. I thought something else was going to happen, and it didn't. So now I'm just trying to work this out. Can I make a knowledge check to see if there is, if I cast a necrotic spell, like if it will have an effect against these guys or no effect?
Which guys?
Specifically, this guy right now, because he's the only guy I can see that I'm worried about.
Let's see, you've done a lot of different damage to them that you've observed, and the one thing that you were sure about last time is that Cole probably wouldn't do it. I don't know if you've used Necrotic yet, so you would need to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, can I
Do
just
the
do like a
science.
religion check just to know before I cast a
No.
spell? No. All right. In that case, then fuck it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cast inflict wounds on it, and
Classic.
Isn't that touching?
is inflict wounds. You're right. You son of a bitch. It is. You son of a bitch.
It's a
So
fun
instead, we're gonna do guiding bolt because I'm not gonna walk up to this guy just yet. So we're gonna do guiding bolt, which has a range 120 feet. So no, you know what we're gonna do? No, we're gonna do harm. We're gonna do harm. I need a con save of 22.
one. Yeah, he's pretty good with con.
So he saves. All right, that's cool. Because I'm dealing 14d6 points of damage. So that's
sounds like a lot
49.
of harm.
Yeah. So even if you half that, that's 24. 24.
Oh wow.
I really wish you hadn't halved it, but yeah. Oh,
Now we don't care.
jackpot. Okay. All right.
Bing.
I'm gonna take another 5-foot step right here, do a little dance, and be like, Peter Rufflekins is doing good. Peter Rufflekins is doing good. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, so I'm going to use feline agility. I can use it once until. Yeah, I can use it once only, but then it refreshes if I have a turn that I don't move in. So I'm going to use that, and it doubles my speed until end of turn.
Yeah, we're gonna combine it with a dash. You know, run right up the wall. Get 120. Or are you
No,
doing
just
it?
get 60. I just need
Okay.
60.
All right.
That's all.
You
So
got it.
I do have it. But let me just so I'm gonna put it to here. All right, that's yeah, right there. So yeah. That's it right here. Let me just make sure. Again. That's right there. Yeah. Ah. I knew I was off one. There. Okay.
All right. Do a con save.
Oh, I gotta do con save within that. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Yeah. There's an actual con save. Oh. Ugh, that sucks.
Why is the first one? No.
I did the wrong con. I did just a Constitution check instead of a Constitution save. And so there's like more perception, more passive stuff that happens with it.
You're
How,
blowing my mind right here. I am so confused. How is your
how,
check?
yeah, how is
Way-
your check higher than your
The
save?
save.
Because your save is
Um,
your check plus proficiency if you have it. So it should either be the same or less. Or like the save should be the same or more.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
Hold on.
I
Because your...
I think the saving throw isn't modified by the other stuff that the two things in my inventory.
because it only affects a check versus a saving throw, or
I don't trying to figure it out right now why it would do that, but
did you make them? What's the bonded term in 5e? Did you attune to them?
they are attuned, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know how you rolled a +6 with that. And it
Oh,
says
here it
con.
is. You can add half your proficiency bonus rounded down +3 to any ability check you make that doesn't already include it. So Jack of all trades comes into effect with the top ones
Really?
and not into the saving throws. That's where it is.
Huh. Interesting. But that should even be
I
a
still think
+4,
that's
though.
one of the greatest things in this game. Yes.
Right? No, +6. Yeah, I'm looking at initiative. Okay. Interesting.
So
That is dumb.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. You're gonna you'll make the save with that top one. We'll say, why would they have your ability?
oh,
be
the
less
you
than
want to take the
this? No, that's
15
really
and then
dumb.
add the 3
So it's
for
18,
18.
yeah.
Well, if it's
Okay.
only adding the 3, then you fail.
Yeah.
If it's the 6, then you would get it, and that's why I was trying to
But
figure out if I could just
You're the
give that
bard
to
that
you.
can react if you wanted.
Oh, that's true. I do have the reaction. I keep forgetting about that. I will use one bardic inspiration to add it. Ooh, 9.
There you go. You're able to withstand this deadly aura.
Okay. I'm going to cast a destruction wave, level 5, destructive wave. I'm just
Post
gonna
it.
what?
What's it do? Post it. What's it do?
That's what I'm doing. So I strike the ground, creating a burst of divine energy that ripples outward from you. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 5d6 of Well, I would choose it.
I know,
He,
I'm just joking.
yeah. All right. Okay. I was like, oh god. So I'm doing radiant since we already know that necrotic isn't going to work, and then 5d6 of thunder damage, and be knocked prone. So the con saving is 24.
Okay.
Tom, is it okay to now go after this guy? Or do you want to just leave him alone?
He actually does not succeed on the con save, but you don't see him go prone.
Okay.
What's the damage?
So it's going to be interesting. The D6s were different, but it was going to be it's 16 thunder, but what would you do on the radiant necrotic? Because I was going to call radiant regardless, but
Yeah, so it gives it to you. That just sucks that it's,
yeah.
It just shows
it,
you.
it teases you with like, oh man, 3 and then 666 like necrotic. Wow, holy shit. And a 5. You got 16 on the one you chose, idiot. It's like, God.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
You have a really good feeling that, if you chose that 26 right there, which you still can if you want to, but
It would do
think that
nothing.
it would be, yeah, it's actually a 0.
Yeah. Well, that's what I figured, but I didn't know if like the dice roll would have been Never mind. All right. So 16 and 16 to each guy since they're here.
Oh, so this would also hurt your friend here as well?
Well, is it our friend?
He is not
No,
our
I mean,
friend.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about Bruce Wayne here.
No, because I didn't choose him.
There's a wall though, so you probably can't
You
see him
strike the ground, creating.
unless.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have an item that says you can choose? Do you have like a. Do you have something to that says you get to choose?
That
Like,
I get to.
you know, like a sorcerer has meta magic that can protect people in their casting. You know what I mean? Uh, like if you're gonna hit both, he's right in between both, so I don't know how that could be avoided.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure if you strike the ground.
Well,
creating
the
bursts
only
of
thing I
fire,
would say is just
both-
because the wording on this is each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
Oh, because it specifically says that each creature. Okay. It's just confusing. How can that hit both?
See, I would argue that it could hit both if they were both visible,
Okay.
but I would like just this is just me. Like but where you wouldn't be able to see the other one through the wall. Like you could smash the wall and stuff. I don't know.
Right. They really need to make their spells more uniform. I feel like multiple people wrote these and then they leave things out. Like,
Yeah, there are some things that are answered in some things, and it's like, well, I guess if it doesn't bring that up, does that mean it's just assumed that it's not? And
right,
if the
because
wording
I'm
is
trying to.
in this one, we assume that, well, like that obviously overrides it.
Right. That's where the fucking rules is written, or being completely anal with wording and then doing the spirit of it doesn't match. Destructive wave. Because I'm trying to like picture this, how this would work in my mind. You strike the ground. There's ripples out in the ground, and they hit, but it never says that you need to see them. It's bizarre. All right. Just for simplicity, let's say it only hits this guy because you can't see
Fair
the
enough.
other guy.
Okay. Works for me. So 32 damage.
Destructive wave. This is really cool, but I'm having trouble picturing it at the same time. Okay, cool. My brain's dying, so I need to use a calculator. Four. Where's these things? There we go. All right. this creature in front of you,
Ooh.
Bruce Ween, raises its hand up and puts the hand near your face, and it has this energy seeping out of it. I need... What can I do here? Okay, this is to attack. Yeah, that'll hit.
What was it that you were saying you needed?
No, it's you don't need it's a to hit. I thought
Okay.
it was some kind of save because of the way it was worded, but uh that is 29 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
with 1 pulse out of its hand and a con saving throw.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a key point and redo that.
Ooh. Nice.
Because I was reading about monks, and apparently you can do that.
And that is very good that you did.
Yeah.
But there is another attack coming through. Alright, that's definitely a hit as well. This time, 26 points of necrotic damage
Fuck.
and another con save.
Good.
Well, you nailed it there.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
So 2 pulses with that. What? Okay, never mind. Cool. And we go on to this. I am going to need, this time, I believe, a strength saving throw.
For me?
Yes.
I don't even get to fucking start. Strength, what did I get? Fuck.
28.
Alright, good.
Alright,
That's
yeah,
not
you
bad.
feel like this force trying to pull you, and you resist it entirely.
Excellent. So I am going to be invisible. At the cost
Oh,
of 4 key points.
were you emptying your body there?
Yeah, I throw up all over the floor.
Alright, you painted that in the best way possible. Good job. Alright. You are now invisible. Is that a bonus action or anything, or is it...
That is a full action, so I don't really have anything else, because as an action, spend a key point as an action. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay. I'm actually gonna move right there, and just if this guy tries to go past me, for now I have a quick little 1-2 combo that I only get one of.
You also need to make another con save.
Fuck. No worries. Jesus.
Yeah, no worries at all. That's good. Okay. That means...
Guys,
we
I
go
forgot I
to-
didn't have fucking superpowers. Where's that douche with a hope on his chest? And I'm pretty sure I was promised heals a while ago.
You went too quickly.
I didn't
All
hear
right.
anything like that.
Peter, you still with us? Peter?
Peter.
Yep. No, I'm still here.
Cool. It is your turn now.
All right.
It'd be difficult to heal what you can't see.
I know. So
I'm right here, but be quiet. I don't want this bitch to know.
this is what Peter's going to do. Peter's going to do this. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I cannot make my my fish make it anywhere that's going to be effective this turn, and this turn it dies because I believe this is the 10th round. So that goes away. But what I can do is I'm about to use one of my healers' bits of bullshit. And I am going to, excuse me, I got to make sure I get it right. Where is it? It is not that. It is. Come on, where is it? Sorry, everybody. I have something that's going to help us all right now. I'm just going to try to find it.
It's all good, man.
Did you check your spell list?
What about your
It's not the spell.
features?
Maybe it's an action.
What about extras?
Did you check your character sheet?
Oh my god, you guys are the best. You're so much. You're so helpful.
Aren't you glad you asked us
Oh my
where you
God,
could
can
find
tell
it?
me? Because I'm just. Wait, who's the one that I hate the most right now? Because you just tell me that. All right, how much are you guys down from max? Tell me your total right now.
All right, too late. Fuck it. You took too long, Eric.
30.
47.
All right, you are
36.
47. How much are you?
36.
36. So that's going to drop us. That's going to be 13. Carry 1, 7, 8. That's 83. That leaves a total of 100. For me, so that's going to be. I got to come over here and it's going to turn into a 9. It's going to do this and this. It's going to be 17 for me. Okay. On my turn, what I do is I move right here and I've got you are there and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Both of my compatriots are within 100 feet of me. You guys heal back up to max immediately. And I heal up 17 plus this plus 2. So 17 plus 2. Let me do this. Why would it not do that? Why that's stupid. Why would I just do this?
That's really
that-
big.
Increase my max health again because I still had that thing that.
No, you're an
This is
asshole, and you
specifically
stole
where
some
it's
hit
not.
points from me when you said that, you douche. But don't worry about it. Just you go back up to whatever your max currently is, if that's what you were down. If you were down by 10, you are still down by that 10. You only go up that far. Is that what happened?
That's what I mean. Like that 36 was 36. And then there's that 10 bit after that, but I only went up to
Yeah,
30.
no. Unfortunately, this does not this does not resolve that. That can
Okay.
only be healed with that.
That's
But by moving that and using this ability, we basically all almost charged back up to full. And I moved. I cast that action. I do not have a bonus action to do right now, so that's
I just want to clarify. You just healed us up to full, and Eric was at like 30, and I was at like 40 something. And we're back to full to 163.
Yeah, you took 47, he took 36, and I got 17. I have an ability that...
I apologize. I am missing over 100 points. I'm at 47. If that's
Oh shit! No, that's not. Well,
okay,
that's what
so
you
yeah.
get right now because I just channeled divinity as an action, which allows me to restore up to 100 hit points chosen to creatures within 30 feet of me.
All right. See, yeah, okay. I was gonna say it's like I just healed for over 100.
Hold on. If that's not going to get us what we need, I thought that's what was going to get us back to full.
It's I'll take the 47.
No.
I'm
like
invisible
I have a
right
spell.
now.
No. I have a spell that will heal all of us. I thought that was all we needed. That's why I had asked that question. So
Okay, yeah. So no, I'm missing like 120.
okay, in that case, let me just jump
I'm
back
also
down to here.
invisible, so we could save the one that you're looking for because I'm invisible.
Yeah. All right.
So
In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast an 8th level Cure Mass Wounds, which is going to be what is 6 times 8?
48.
All right, so that's going to be 48 plus 15 plus 2 plus... No, stop that. We're not doing that. No, that's not how that works. Plus 2 plus 6 is another 8. So that is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4, 6, 7, 7. All right. You two, all of us are going to heal for 71 points of damage.
Okay.
That's what an 8th level Cure Mass will do. So.
Okay, shit, thanks.
And that's why I'm a healing cleric.
Well, yeah. If you couldn't heal with the healing cleric, I mean,
you're fine.
heal
You are fine.
Then heals are just right out of fucking 5e.
And I believe that gets me back up to full. I'm hoping that gets you guys back up to pretty close to full.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good chunk there. Thank you.
And I think that is for this round. That's the end of my turn.
All right, then we go to our cat.
Right. All right. I am going to cast. So I have it here. Now I'm going to do Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Okay.
So,
Let's see how irresistible.
here you go. I choose one creature that I can see within the range, and the target begins a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this spell. So, let me ask: can this creature be charmed?
Gotta figure it out.
Fair enough. Doesn't matter. I won't waste a spell slot on it anyways, because I have one charge of it, so it doesn't matter. So I shall cast it, but it'll need a wisdom save of 24.
Oh yeah, it fails.
Cool. So he's now dancing around, having a good time, kind of dancing to his own rhythm. And then the big thing is it'll have a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. And so
nice.
It can't move because it has to use all its movement dancing around. So, and I shall then just hang out. And I shall pass the duchy on the left-hand side. Sorry, I just had to
The
click.
Duchy to the left-hand side, to the left-hand side, to the left-hand side.
Pass the duchy to the left-hand side. Indeed. So it can make, as an action, it can make a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself.
Yeah. This is bizarre. Okay.
I take it did not make a saving throw?
You should be happy about this. This destroys that encounter entirely.
Awesome. Awesome.
Dance! I said dance!
I love this spell, but yeah, that is
I guess the dance
rough.
truly was irresistible.
Dance, man, wherever you may be. You're now the lord of the dance, said he. Dance for all, wherever they
You
may
do
be.
need to make a
Keep
con
on
save
dancing.
though.
Dance, said he.
Right. Con save.
That's to Eric.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, to me, I have to do a con?
Yes.
Oh. Hooray!
There you go.
Fuck. Wait a second. Hey, wait a second. You're cheating.
How am I cheating?
No, we actually have a lot of waves,
Yeah.
and then this is actually another wave. But it is 1/4 to 1. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop out. As much as I want to start dropping some A bombs, I do have to drop out.
that's very fair.
Yeah.
I just had a Lich drive in on a Drago Lich, so
Yeah.
we can just do straight encounters for the next time. Next time I will focus strictly on encounters. And but I think this was still pretty successful. That is obnoxious, and I love the way it ended almost.
The
But
only
I'll-
thing I will say that if anybody is looking to create a 20th level healing cleric, the spells at 9th level that are available to a 20th level healing cleric are almost like inconsequential unless you're talking about like affecting like a campaign or something like that. Like there's nothing that's battle ready. Like it's sort of like, do you guys want to teleport to a different dimension? Okay, we can do that. And it's like, which is great. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like that's like world altering shit. But like, if the whole point of like a session is like, let's fight hordes, and you're like, all right, we can leave in round 1. Well, then we just ruin the whole session. Like it's not really a thing. And so 9th level spells for a healing cleric were not impressive in the sense of like things that would have been effective in this. So I'm just saying that.
It's fair.
There was all
Yeah,
and like an 8th level healing cleric spell is Earthquake, but where we had a building, it would have meant we would have just destroyed everything around us when we did it. And I was like, these are not effective spells for this. These are just
Right.
not effective. Yeah. So
I was waiting to play like this monster for a while. And I'm like, I want to throw this at the guys. And as disappointed as I am that it was deactivated like that, I'm also kind of happy because I remember when in Lucas's game, Kevin played a charming character, and then everything was immune to charm.
yeah.
And there have been so many monsters that I've read immune to charm, and this guy is a very difficult level. And I was like, oh, it would be in the immunities. I looked over it because he has so many immunities. I was like, oh, there's no charm there. I'm like, I can't believe that, right? And then the wisdom that he has is very low, and then there's no advantage against like spell saves or anything like that. So this was the perfect thing to target them with, because that just gives you 10 rounds to just wail on it, because it's not like the laughter that if you get hit you just stop, but this is just like he'll be dying and dancing the whole time. So good job there.
All right.
Well played. Well played. Actually, I have a question. How did you get your spell saves up to 24? Did you take an item that increased like whatever your
Yes.
modifier was?
So
okay.
if you scroll up in here, actually at the top of it, I have two things that TJ allowed me, was the concertina and the rhythm maker,
Okay.
and
All right.
it adds 3 and 2 to saving throw DCs.
Okay. So my character took the amulet of the devout, which adds a +3 to your attacks and your saves. But because I only had a +5, because I didn't take anything that modified it beyond my what is it, wisdom? Yeah, wisdom beyond that, it was only a 22. And when you're like, my save's a 24, I'm like, holy shit, that's like, I mean, it's 2 more than I thought I had.
It's
so.
it's
Happy
been
to
nice
see-
to have.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see that those exist in the game, because I haven't gone looking for them before, and that you guys found them to increase your spell save DC. It just is so much better, because even if you max out, a 20 level character or whatever, and you don't have any items to increase your DC, it can only be what, 18, 19, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I do have to say though that I think
Whatever
that
it
one
is.
of the things that really is lacking in 5th edition is the ability to max out like a full armor class, because I'm a 20th level cleric who's got a dex of +4. He's got a +3 armor set on. He's got a +3 shield on, and my AC is a 26, and you're still hitting it. Like, I mean, like you hit me a couple times. It wasn't just like once. And I'm just, I think that that's one of the things that's like, for me, for 5th edition, is the biggest detraction, is that like, if you're playing a 20th level character, it should be almost non-existent that that something that's not at your level is hitting you. But it just is what it is.
A
I mean-
couple things that like because I agree with that, but like the your dexterity doesn't make any difference when you have plate, dude. Come on.
No, true. But I'm just saying that like a dude in full plate, like, or a woman, whoever, like a character in full plate
Bird.
with +3, so a +6 to that. I feel like they should be almost impenetrable unless it's a spell attack or
Well,
something like that.
If it makes
But-
you feel any better, they only have like a 25% chance to hit you. It's just that the dice decided. that
Yeah,
they
no,
hit you.
I know. It's just one of those things that like even a 25% chance for a 20th level character seems weird, right? Like it was the same way that like when you guys played in Ravenloft and you fought Strahd, and Strahd had had an AC of 20, It was just like it still seemed very achievable. Like it just was. I don't know.
Well,
It just AC in fifth edition just makes me feel weird
They
about it.
do recommend that you don't go anywhere below 60% for your players. They noticed like
Because missing
players-
is fucking lame.
right, but like they did the opposite where it's like I would rather earn it. So like you would want to miss a little bit more just so that the damage, because what they did was they brought the AC down, but to compensate, they're like, let's drive these hit points up. Like for instance, this guy right here, his AC was only 14, but they gave him a metric shit ton of hit points of just survivability. So it's like, oh, so then it almost takes away just the same, where it's like, can we see the hits matter at the same time? So there is issues with that. I agree, but like a 25% chance to hit you, man, that's good in this.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, here's the thing: is the game still fun? Is it still playable? Do we still have a good time with it? Absolutely. It just, it just feels a little off, you know, like where when you fight the big bad and the big bad is hittable, you're like, is he really? Like, or like if in this instance you're like create a 20th level character with like max gear almost for what you got, and it's still like, oh yeah, you still got a quarter chance to hit him. It's like, dude, I mean, yeah. So.
I mean, it's yeah. You're gonna have to have that as something. It's a battle that we're called upon for. If any schmuck could just come in here and take care of this, we wouldn't be fucking heroes, now would we? That's why you have
First of all,
the
you're
excellent
so right.
plate.
You're so right. But I think that the other point to that is that it's just like, I you know what, like I don't want to get into a huge debate about it. It's just I just think that there's there's something that kind of gets missed with that. That's all.
Yeah,
I can tell you that in Salvandar, the one shot, when you versed the Warlock Maxim, I gave him special armor that had multiple reactions because he was supposed to be like a mini boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because I was like, how the hell can I get the AC up there? Especially with Farouk at the time was doing plus fucking
a lot
or something.
Yeah.
I remember I had a whiteboard and I went through and I'm like, okay, this is the plus for Shadid, this is the plus for Vizat, and then here's the plus for. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I should have never said yes to this giant belt. I'm like, I didn't know I was going to be on this the entire time.
Yeah, but it worked out because then I got it.
You had
you wound up getting it.
And then you had a way more like chance to hit. I think it was like 20% more chance or something like that, which is substantial in this. That's, you know, a difference between a 4 and an 8 or something like that. Like you would still be able to hit. It was so anyway, there was one where you hit and then you're like, I got a 25 or something, and then you try to hit again and you're like, does a 26 hit? And I said no, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? What happened there is he had individual reactions to increase his AC. He had like those what's it called? Just these armor claws that could either attack or they could use their reaction to parry.
That was the Iron Spider guy we fought.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like that's what he was using, because I needed a way to increase the AC, and he was a mini boss, so I'm like, I don't want to make it fucking, you know, any like too ridiculous, but he would be able to use shield, and then if that didn't work, he still had these things parrying you. So like I had to toy around with that, and then I think part of that's just like homebrew. I like this stuff is a good base, but then sometimes you just got to be like, hey, let's tweak it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if you tweak it too much, it can suck ass. But like, you know, if you just do it just enough where it's like, oh, there's a little bit of panic there. That's
you're right in the sweet spot. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
No, agreed. And again, this was super fun. Thank you for letting us do this. It's honestly, I don't think I've ever played a 20th level character in any game system ever. I just haven't. But it just felt weird that it felt weird that like I got knocked down because I failed to save, And then I went, yeah, this guy sucks at saves. All right. And then immediately started getting beat down. And I'm like, I have a fucking amazing AC for this game. Like, what is going on right now? That's all.
I'll let you know that I had 7 waves because I'm like, maybe some will go quick, maybe some won't. And I chose the first wave because they were all 3rd level, or like 3 CR. And I'm like, oh, they'll blast through these guys. And then I was kind of surprised that, like I said, they just upped them with health. And so they were just kind of taking too long to die, where I'm like, I should just start deleting them. But then each of these other waves going up beyond that, they were actually within a challenge rating for you guys. So, yeah. This guy right here, that once again Eric made dance, he was actually wave 5, and I'm like, I think we only got up to like wave 3. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to send out this guy because I want to see what they can do because I really want to play as it because, they need to be just as powerful as you guys being level 20, and I didn't fear throwing anything at you. But to end it with him dancing, I think it just goes to show fucking how powerful you guys can actually be. It's ridiculous.
So funny.
This fucking guy right here, you just have him dance beyond.
He's no longer floating. He
not in control.
His crossed legs. He's like, I'm such a badass. I just fucking float here. You are insignificant. You feel that? I mean, you hear that jam?
You feel that groove?
That's a rhythm there.
You guys feel that?
You cast Dominate Monster earlier, but who's really dominated here? I don't know. I think it's this fucking guy.
Right.
Well,
this is the true.
I will say that, like, unfortunately, like the good and bad against like the true heal cleric, which I went for, is that they are amazing at heals for like responding to heals. Like I had something that like if any of the giants that showed up crit anybody or moving forward, I was going to negate it. I just didn't use it on like the first wave. I'm like, it makes no sense to use it on that shit. But as far as heals go, my guy at 20th level means that any heal spell I cast ever is at max heal. So if it's 3d8, that's 24. If it's 68, it's 48 plus whatever the bonus is. Plus, by the way, as a healer, I do 2 plus the spell level as well. So like I was just expending like low level burns to get you guys back up. And then when I realized you were both down, I'm like, I had another ability that once per day or once per long rest, I'm like, you can just shell out 100 healing, divvied up however you want. Besides the fact that you get the additional bonuses to that too. And I was like, okay, let's use that now moving forward. Let's do it. And so I like, this is like, if this was a campaign or whatever, you can clearly see how this class is like just the go-to. Like, yep, we're going to make sure everybody never dies. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I would love to
I can
play
see
this
that.
guy like in a campaign with support.
Yeah. I mean, like, just put him in the middle, and he
Like,
just sits there, and he's like, "You're fine."
Even leveling
You're
this guy up, I feel like I would have fun doing that. Like
Yeah.
I was almost disappointed playing him because I'm like, I feel like I would just want to play this, especially where I turned him into the fucking Pete Holmes Batman.
Yeah.
I agree too with that. I mean, I'm happy to run these one shots and stuff like that, but it really makes me think about how I'm just throwing stuff at the wall here.
Oh yeah.
When I feel like, Kevin, you must feel like, all right, that's what you're doing as well, but at least you are getting a better sense each time you do it. With this, I was like, we've never seen 20. We've seen 20 that one time, and it was bizarre because both of you guys were frightened, and then you instantly decapitated the monster at the same time. So
Right.
that's the one time we saw it briefly. But then there's this where it was like I made all these waves, and it like Beyond would say, "Hey, this is deadly," and I'd be like, "Shut up! No, it's not. I know that it's not." And I would just keep adding stuff anyway, and go to figure that I bring this guy out here who's supposed to be deadly, along with some of these other like the giants still being alive, and you guys are like, hey, we're gonna make them dance. Yeah.
Like, the first
So-
thing I was gonna do was come up because this, like, massive badass just showed up. And I wanted to use this thing that I linked where it's, I could expend up to 10 key points to do 2d10 necrotic damage per key point. And he would have to make a save for it. So it could be, what's that? 20 d10 damage. But
Oh yeah.
then it was
It's
necrotic.
disgusting.
And I went, never mind. I'm not going to do that probably. Because then I'll have half my key for nothing.
Yep. Quivering palm. Kind of like that. That's like the base monk or the way of the fist.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what I was waiting to see, was just that like you to just start running around and freeze forming enemies with your just like stunning strikes and whatnot.
I'd be interested to see I'd love to play this in like a 4th or 5th level, not 4th or 5th level, 4 or 5 character, like player party, because that like having some damage around him could really change like the dynamics with it.
Totally.
I-
Like everyone starts beating up this one monster, or like let's just say dragon. Everyone's beating them up, and then you come over and you gently touch it, and you're like, "Good boy." And then all of a sudden you deal fucking 20, or like 80 points of fucking necrotic damage to it and kill it. It'd be awesome.
Well, that and saving, like being able to save a lot of my key points because I just frighten everything. So it's like if we're in an encounter with like a hallway or something, it's like just stay behind, shoot at them. It's like they can't come up. What are they gonna do? Look at him. He's cowering over there. Yeah. No, just keep shooting.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
well, good game, guys.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, fun stuff.
Yeah, it was, dude. That was great. Thank you for running it for us, TJ. Most appreciated.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm sure we got more, and we can do stuff like this again. This is easy to put together, I would say. I didn't make it that way, but now I can. I definitely wanted to have it be a little bit bigger picture, but this was great for what it was, and then this was able to be put together in like no time. So we have a backup if the pirate game can't be played.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
all right. Well, later, guys.
All right. Later, guys.
Good night.
Cool. Later.